Oh yeah, oh yeah. You are now tuned in to the Slick Hotel, aka the After Storm, where we live from the dojo, listening to some classic R&B, answering calls, and taking y'all requests. Shit, we got a long night ahead of us, so let's go ahead and go to the callers, man. See what y'all talking about tonight. Caller number 3. What's happening?
Hey, what's up, man? Y'all know who this is, Dr. Charles from the West Side. Hey, Candy. Hey, man, I know you listening out there. Damn, you done blocked me. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get my shit off, man. Hey, you done blocked me from social media. You done blocked my phone. You done blocked my driveway. I can't leave. You can't get in. What's going on?
Hey, bro, you got a lot of going on tonight, bro.
Hey, Candy, come on, man. You know when I first stepped in that club, you already knew what time it was. And then when we first did the thing, and then you did that thing back, and then I did it again? Candy, come on, man.
Yo, exactly what's going on
tell
tonight,
me what you want now. Tell me what you need. The DJ got the music playing for us in the background. You want me to start singing to you? I need to sing.
Hey, fam, you calling me or Candy, dog?
What you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough. Please tell me.
What the f*** up with this, man? But, alright, let's play some Boosie Collins. I'd rather be with you.
Shit, man.
I like that, boy.
On to another episode from us, you a podcast from their point of view, y'all. Yes, sir. I'm your host, Scoob. In front of me is Slick the Engineer. To the right of me is Lewis.
I have to
do
this.
Welcome back to the pod, man.
Appreciate y'all having me back, boy.
Yes, sir. How you living? How you been doing, man?
Good, man. Good. Just
What's happening?
doing the
Everybody out
daily.
there. Listen, what's going on?
That's what's up.
Everybody been all right? How y'all been, man?
Shit, I've been cooling, man. Fucking went to a comedy show Friday. I asked the homies if they wanted to pull up. They definitely annoyed that question.
Oh, man.
I still didn't go back in the group chat to check if you're telling the truth or not.
It's like,
But
hey,
I'll take your word for it, man.
hey, man,
So
comedy
good,
show
boy. I
Friday.
ain't even in the group chat. I ain't even gonna worry about it.
I feel like he mentioned it, like yo, I'm going to this comedy club, and kind of like left the door open for us to be like, hey, y'all slide out there with you, type shit. But he ain't really asked. But I gotta go back and double check. He might be right.
So yeah, it's all good, man. Pull up Dolo. I went out there to see I don't know if y'all know who he is, Tony Baker. He be making like
Where was this at?
It was out there in Raleigh, bro. The Improv out there, kind of like on the outskirts of Cary, man. Actually, that nigga is funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna.
So it's funny live too? Like, okay.
Hell yeah, I'll go back and see that nigga. That nigga did an amazing job, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, pull up there solo.
Damn, you went out there solely?
Yeah, solely, bro. I had no choice.
Solo mission.
I had shit, they put me in between. They put me on a table with straight black women, 2 white women, and the first comedian up there definitely made like an interracial joke, and they just all look at me like, "Yeah, nigga, we know you like white pussy." I'm like, bro, I'm just.
Oh, he looked at you and made the joke?
No, the women that was at the table, it was like, mm-hmm.
So the ratio was right. What happened? What?
It was kind of Philly. Did that open the door for a conversation?
Actually, this one lady like, let me get some fries from her. You feel me? Like, she was like, "Hey, bro, like they gave me too many fries. You want these?" I was like, "Yeah, let me get those. I ain't gonna count." Nigga,
Did she offer pussy on top of it?
Hey, that nigga talking about fries.
I wish she did. Though.
We can go buy
Wish
some
she did.
fries, cuz.
But hey, it's what it is, bro.
Oh, so you ain't even like come at her. It was like, yo.
Nah,
You was just there for the show, pretty much.
I was really there for the show.
Oh, you got his fries, shorty?
Just got. I was there for the show. I was like, man,
Well, she offered you
Nah,
fries.
it was dope though. The show was good and shit.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. It was pretty good, man. I advise everybody to go to like a comedy show, man. Get some good vibes in you.
For sure. I need to go to one, man.
Have you seen anybody, any other comedians live?
Andrew Schultz. I feel like I seen another comedian, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, like big names, Andrew Schultz and Tony Baker. Those are the only big names I haven't seen live, where people would know.
Okay. Well, since we're on the topic of comedians, I'm gonna give you a quick question. Who you got in your comedian Mount Rushmore?
Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams.
No, bro. I'm not letting you do that.
What? I don't. What? You're not letting me get what?
Hold on. You got one more, boy. He got one more.
Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, and Bernie Mac, probably. Yeah, Bernie Mac.
All right, bro. First of all, I'm surprised you even asked that question, and now you opening up the door for arguments. So, hold on. How's the very first name you name is Eddie Murphy? There's no way you're old enough to appreciate Eddie Murphy.
Bro, yes, I seen the
no
lyrics
way,
in Raw,
though.
Yeah.
Still, I seen it too, but it's like old enough to like appreciate it like that. I feel like he's funny as hell, but the way to like, I feel like the only people that can like put him in that fucking goat shit, it's kind of like them niggas from that like era, because they kind of like lived through it and like saw the transition and saw like, I guess a black comedian do this and that.
I'll take out Eddie Murphy and put Martin Lawrence up there. Because I was a big fan of Martin Lawrence.
I'll fuck with that one.
With that, yeah.
I just feel like you're not old enough for that. I'm sorry. Right. You my young old nigga, bro. I fucks with you.
My young old nigga. That's hilarious.
Shit, who you got, Bo?
Mount Rushmore. Comedians. Or I don't think I ever thought of this before. Bernie Mac is definitely up there. He might be first. Comedians. Bernie Mac. Damn, who else would I put up there, man? Who else is funny as fuck to me? Name me yours, man. I need some more ideas.
I got.
I just know Bernie Mac is like.
Yeah, you know I got Bernie Mac for sure. Mike Epps.
Oh yeah, Mike had a good run.
Shit.
Well, I put Mike up there.
Eddie Murphy and Martin for me.
Eddie Murphy. See, I almost don't want to let you get Eddie Murphy off because you might.
Man, go ahead.
I really don't think we're old enough to appreciate Eddie all the way.
If I had to pick an honorable mention, Cedric the Entertainer too. Cedric got some stand-ups out there that's hilarious.
I feel like a lot of niggas be giving him some flack. But
all right, if you ain't gonna give me Eddie, I'll replace him with. If I'm too young for Eddie, I'll replace him with Michael Blackson. Cause that motherfucker be having me rolling, ball.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't never seen a Michael Blackson stand-up.
Damn, bro. I never really thought of my top comedians, bro. I just know like fucking Bernie Mac. What's some other niggas out there?
Oh man,
and you know what's crazy?
Corey Holcomb. Oh my god, that motherfucker,
bro,
is raw as hell.
He is funny as fuck. That's crazy. I never thought like my Rushmore. I always just thought like, oh, this nigga's funny as hell or not. I never like thought of my favorite. The only person that would like stand out like on my favorite type shit is like Bernie Mac for real. Niggas killed him too early.
What's my boy from Black Jesus? That motherfucker's funny. What's his name?
I forgot his name.
You know who I'm talking about, though. Yeah,
Slink Johnson.
Yeah, that nigga's funny.
Yeah, that nigga's funny, bro. There's a lot of up and coming comedians like Teddy Ray.
I follow him. He cool.
Yeah, I fuck with Teddy Ray. Kevin Sage.
A lot of funny niggas out there, man.
A lot of Keon Poley. It's a lot of funny niggas, man. A lot of fun. Did I tell you that story? Like, I think I did tell this story on the pod. Like,
you commented or something?
Yeah, he like commented back and I was like, huh.
And he ghosted you.
Yeah, just folded. Shit, man. Anyways, shit, you had an interesting weekend on Twitter, man. You know, you almost went viral out here in these streets, bro. Had to tell one of the OGs he a goddamn hypocrite.
Nah, I mean, was it a hypocrite? Was it me calling him a hypocrite or
pretty much just without saying hypocrite?
Nah, it was like I don't know what to call it. It was just like downplaying something and you done something way worse.
Yeah,
it was that situation, I guess. So, all right, listeners, I guess we're about to bring it in talking about Shannon Sharp. He had a week.
Interesting week.
I guess
he was defending interracial couples and telling the world he ain't never paid for a drink.
Well, I guess.
What did he
are we gonna start with him and Umar, or are we gonna start with I guess the tricking? Which one do we want to touch on first?
What?
The tricking Shannon Sharp or the?
Let's do the tricking Shannon Sharp.
Dr. Umar versus Shannon Sharp.
No, let's do the tricking because I want to have fun with that.
Right,
cool.
Yeah, about to say because that's funny, man.
So tricking Shannon Sharp.
What the fuck he got going on, man?
I guess lately niggas trying to get their ratings up, so they be in their best selves when the mics is on and the cameras is on.
Yeah.
So he at Undisputed chilling with Skip across him, and I guess he's trying to make a point across talking about Baker Mayfield
And why the Panthers should pay his contract.
And, he like passionately, while trying to get his point across to Skip Bayless, brought up a story of how he paid for Shorty's divorce because he believed that she was the one. Like, he had the bread, and it ain't tricking if you got it. And I need you, and I don't need that distraction over there. So I got the bag for you. Handle that. Give it to your lawyer. Tell him to settle that, man. I need you in my life.
I want him to tell this story. I want him to tell this story because I didn't hear this at first. I thought you was just coming at the OG Shannon Sharp and was like, all right, Slick, when this nigga catch you outside the dojo, bro, I'm not helping you. That's an old big ass nigga, bro. That nigga definitely got the old man strength.
Nah, I was once dating this chick, right, Skip, and she was married, but she was getting a divorce. I knew I wanted her. I said, you know what? I'll pay for the divorce because I believe she was the one. That's what I did. I said, why you arguing about this? He wouldn't sign the papers. I said, why you arguing about this little bit of money? I gave her the money, filed the divorce because I believe if they believed in Baker Mayfield, they would do the exact same thing. I keep it 100 with y'all here, Skip, but I did that.
But you don't play under a salary cap.
No. If you were that guy, if they believed, they believed in Deshaun so much.
I ain't gonna cap. Skip was looking like, nigga, this is not player, bro. Sound like you was
at all.
You was tricking, my nigga.
What the fuck is you doing, man?
And then he got on Twitter after that and was like,
on here, right?
yeah, of course. Definitely, he got on Twitter after that and was like, I ain't never paid for a woman's drink in my life, and that's where you came in and was like, but you pay for a divorce.
Damn, so how much is a divorce? I know that shit costs money.
Yeah,
but
it got to be about like 50 something likes. Yeah. It went real minor viral. Yeah, it was only a couple.
That is a prestigious form of tricking right there, bro. Very prestigious.
I'm about to say a divorce. It just depends on who she married or whatever. It could have been. If it was like some regular niggas, could have been $2,500. I'm pretty sure he wasn't messing with no regular female, so it might have been up there 10 G's.
So you gonna pay for another motherfucker's divorce law?
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm gonna just say that you just offering to pay for it because clearly it had to been some bread because it was at a stalemate.
Is it still? Is it with her now?
Nah.
Okay. Goddamn.
I guess my question is like,
I have to do this for the 6 man.
What do y'all consider? What do y'all consider tricking? What do y'all consider tricking, bro?
Man,
is paying for
to play.
That nigga
paying to play.
But I'm saying like paying for a drink though. Is that considered tricking? Like
yes, but it's minor tricking, bro. It's levels of tricking. I felt like we talked about this before. There's levels to tricking. Buying a drink, yeah, that's minor tricking. But that's the only reason why I felt like I was inclined to comment on his tweet and leave it there. And I guess 50 plus people agreed with me. Because it's like, don't just say, because he put never in like all caps. He was like, I never bought a bitch a drink.
Yeah, he bought 1,000 drinks with that damn divorce.
Like, nigga, you know how many drinks you could have bought with that motherfucking divorce, B? That you settled for her and that man?
She probably kept some off the top.
No, that man kept some from off the top. What the fuck you talking about?
Wait a minute, Shannon Sharp gave you 50,000? Oh yeah, I signed them papers. Give me 10 of that.
But I mean, hey man, it ain't nothing that Shannon Sharp. She was clearly to the point where
she done put it in his life, bro.
She was giving divorce money, so I mean,
damn.
Hey, do you, bro?
Divorce money, my nigga?
What everybody like to say, it ain't tricking if you got it. Nah, it's tricking, but
that's tricking,
you got it.
Bro.
So
you got it, but it don't matter because you got it.
Yeah.
What's your worst tricking moment?
What did he say?
Like your worst tricking moment.
You don't be tricking on no bitches, man.
I need that fade, my nigga.
Huh?
I feel it.
I want that fade, bro.
Yeah, hell no, bro.
I have to do this for the 6 man award.
I don't even know where to drop that. My worst tricking moment.
No, don't let me. Okay, nah.
No more. I mean, no more than like buying like some food or like a drink or something. I ain't never been the type to like
right.
shorties and
like, let's go get something to
like
eat.
You're not my girl. I'm not like gifting you.
Yeah,
I've never done
it's
that.
old for that shit.
It's never been that type of party with me. I gotta keep it honest. Why have you been doing some tricking?
And at the same time, we're going to get something to eat together. Bitch, I'm not about to just buy you no food and drink.
I'm about to say, I guess
the
worst tricking I do
is
is
some crazy
I'll
shit.
like if like it's your birthday, I'll buy you a bottle or some shit. Like, but I'm not like really like I'm not giving you no money.
That's not tricking though. That's a birthday gift. You feel me?
I just
write that off.
Probably got 50% rate. 50%.
I mean, yeah, it boosts the shooting rate up just a little bit, but it's like, I gotta.
Bro,
well, let me not be a.
My real problem. My problem
be a
is
cool nigga.
I'm too like cool of a guy. They be like, bro, I really just want to be your friend. And I feel like we start fucking, this is gonna fuck up the whole dynamic. And I'm just like,
no, you can't be that much of a friend. Bro.
Yeah,
but it's not even like I'm like, especially now. I've been telling like women up front, like, yo, like you just fucking
stop being so goddamn friendly.
But I'm saying up
not
front,
necessarily
like,
be an asshole, but just stop being so damn friendly, bro.
But I'm telling them up front though, like, bro, we're just like we're gonna fuck and like we can be cool and all that shit. But I'm not looking for a relationship. And then I guess they think like I'm just gonna fuck and just stop fucking with them after that or some shit like that. I'm just
You're already talking too much, bro. Why are you telling them all that?
I don't know, bro.
Just let it roll, man. Just let it
roll.
I don't like misleading people, bro.
Let them ask them when they ask them questions. Then keep it real. Don't just be like, hey, we just fucking.
Yeah, don't just be giving out.
Oh no, I let them ask a question. I'm not.
Then they looking at you like, okay.
I let them ask a question. But then they just be like, but your vibe, though. It was like, all right, bro, whatever. I guess I'll be a little too friendly. You'll be an asshole somewhere.
Yeah, but
just keep a good balance, man.
I guess, man. I don't know.
No one to reach in the bag. Bro.
Nobody knows what these females want, ultimately. So
I don't know.
Just keep searching, bro.
A new wave of females.
But that wasn't all of Shannon Sharp's week. His tricking
what else he got going on,
escapades,
bro?
bro.
The fuck? The Dr. Umar beef?
Yeah, man. Him and Dr. Umar had a little, I guess, sub beef. It wasn't really directed towards each other, but the message got to both parties.
Oh man.
So I guess Shannon Sharp caught with Dr. Umar's post on IG when he had posted a picture of several interracial couples with pictures of snow bunnies around them.
Then he posts
hashtag unapologetic, and this is what the message read. I just learned that Snow Bunny fraternity member Shannon Sharp got smoke for black folks who don't approve of interracial marriage. Perhaps him and his handler Skip Bayless would like a live debate on Undisputed to settle the matter with Prince Ifatunde live on ESPN television.
I would love to see
And the
that.
funny thing is, he said ESPN. This nigga don't even know what network these niggas on. Just name the date and time. That's what Dr. Umar said.
I fuck with that, though.
Any comments?
I do fuck with that.
I fuck with that because it's like, yo, you like Dr. Umar do see the bigger picture. Like, yo, let me get on this like network so I can get my points off.
He's a professional debater.
Yeah,
like he grew up doing this.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
So any platform he goes to, he's going to have information and takes to back it up.
Okay,
so he's comfortable wherever he goes. Let's say that for one.
So let me ask this question: Is the problem dating white women or literally dating outside your race? Like, because like, can I not now date like a Spanish woman or like marry a Spanish woman, or like where am I going to get the most hate from? Am I going to get the most hate because I married a white woman, or
of course it's going to be the white woman.
Yeah.
You know that one.
Spanish
but the other
or
question,
Hispanic,
the first
bro?
question you asked, if other races, I mean, look, it's still the minority, but like I feel like Dr. Umar, he's really heavy on the Principate and Africanism. I feel like he's real heavy on like the culture of just the black family.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I mean, nobody goes crazy. He's just super vocal about it. Nobody say shit about Asians. Asians been doing that forever. They came over here, migrated, took over the block. And like everything is in the Asian community still with them. So it's just like nobody says nothing to them, but they're also not saying nothing. They're just making moves.
Yeah.
We kind of have to say something because our people is a little more brainwashed. We're not on the same page.
Yeah, definitely not.
And on that side of the spectrum.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, us as a people, we definitely are not on the same page.
But shit, y'all want to hear what Shannon goddamn retweeted and said back to Dr. Umar when he read that message?
Hell
yeah. Let's talk about it.
All right, man.
You gotta say
Shannon Sharp.
You gotta do it in his voice though. Skip.
Shannon Sharp does not give a fuck what Umar Johnson or others think about what he or other people think. That's the problem, you worrying about other people. I'm not harming, bothering you, or taking money out of your pockets. Now stay the fuck off my timeline. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Prayer hands.
Damn. I dig it, but man.
And you know what's crazy? This all started because they caught Jamie Foxx on a boat with a white woman. Like it's all similar. It is from the Bronny shit too, but like niggas really got like in their bag when they saw Jamie Foxx is in Europe with white women and was like, wait a minute, Jamie. But
damn, not Jamie Foxx.
They surprised.
that's all I'm saying. I always.
I mean, but you
wasn't surprised.
You gonna call it out, bro?
But
So I mean,
also I don't even think he was talking to like the real Dr. Umar. I think he was talking to like one of his meme pages.
now it was it was like the fake Dr. Umar page, but the real Dr. Umar caught like with the like retweet because like the fake Dr. Umar page got it from IG where the real Dr. Umar posted it, so it was still the real Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
But then the real Dr. Umar caught with that he retweeted the fake Dr. Umar and was like, came back, he clapped back, or he ain't really clapped back, he just was, offering his side, what type of time he on.
Yeah.
Would you date outside your race, Bo?
Yeah, it would have to be like because I grew up around Puerto Ricans, so I feel comfortable around Puerto Ricans and blacks. I feel like with white women, eventually there's going to come a point where...
Yeah, that's what I should have asked you. Would you date a white woman, Bo? Would you fuck a white woman?
Fuck yeah, but date and married, nah, because I do feel like it's going to become a point where the family dynamic, the family, like, her family is going to eventually say some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. What you doing with this
like,
nigga?
Yeah, it's like eventually going to say, like, I got a couple homeboys that are married to white women, and, like, they tell me stories where it's like, yeah, it's kind of, it get a little spooky when you go around for family, like, gatherings and shit. So
they might say some slick shit. Too.
Yeah,
like
I got one homeboy. He said like his
signed up for it, buddy.
His wife asked like, "Why do you name y'all kids that?" And he was just like,
man,
"What
come
the
on,
fuck
man.
you
Yeah,
talking
like
about,
shit
bro?"
like that. Come on, Bo.
Yeah, so
it's a cultural difference. What do you expect? I've been saying this since I was young, bro.
Yeah.
Ever since I've been saying this since I was young, bro. My dad loves white women, bro. So I've been saying this since I was a little kid. And like some of them were cool, some of them were not. I definitely like witnessed like his white girlfriend had a racist side of the family. I kind of witnessed that a little bit at a young age. So yeah, man, niggas can't really fault me for how I view shit because I done seen the shit. Like I grew up with it.
Though.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, I don't give a fuck what people say when I got a conversation or comments on the interracial shit because I done seen it.
Yeah.
But I'm not against it. No.
Yeah,
not at all. I'm not against it. And Dr. Umar says he's not against it either. Like he's not like exiting you out. Like he's looking at you as like, you know what I'm saying? He's just saying that over here, this is what we're doing over here with what I got going on.
And then that
we worshiping the black family, the black woman, and the snow bunny is just not in our fucking repertoire over here. Nowhere. So it's just like, where do you? I'm sorry.
That brought me back to a question y'all said off air where does it still make y'all pro black? And the two homeboys I got that are with white women. Well, shit, I probably got a couple more. They are on some like pro black shit. Like I do think it's like it's kind of hard for like you could have a lot of say so in conversation because you are pretty much like helping out another community.
Outside looking in, it's definitely hard to sell that you're pro black.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna have to really break that down.
The colonizer under your arm. Yes.
No, they
really
both flow because like.
Down.
I feel like
I just said it.
Yes. I feel like the white women
but
that do like.
I'm not saying it's wrong though.
Yeah, but the white women that do
like I'm not saying it.
The white women that do mess with black men. I'm not talking about the white women that be trying to act like their stereotype of a black woman.
No matter what they acting like, bro.
I'm talking about the white women that are just
act, bro.
Like you're that.
Yeah,
so.
but the white women that are just living like they know they're white. They all right, boom, boom, my people, blah blah. Like my homeboys, their wives, they're like they're good white people. Like they're not trying to put up on a show. They know the history. They're not doing no extra shit. They're just
I'm definitely not saying there's no good white people out there.
So it's like I'm not
saying.
tripping.
I don't think Dr. Umar saying that either.
Yeah,
it's just like I think it's super simple. Just niggas want to dig deep, and you know how Twitter get, or any platform get. Niggas want to go as deep as they can to start arguments. Pretty much. I don't even know if I can say conversations. I don't even think they want conversations. I think they really just want arguments.
Yeah, it's just arguments.
Yeah. So it's like you can dig deep, but I think his message is real simple. It's like you ain't got to dig deeper. I feel like he said what he says real blatant.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's black family over everything right now.
Yeah.
We're in danger.
Gotta be, yeah, right.
No, I'm
exactly.
with it.
It's not much, like, he's not saying nothing too crazy from that.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm with it.
whatever you take from that, that's what you're taking from that. So you figure that out.
What about you, man? Will you date a white woman or marry a white woman?
No,
Okay.
I will not.
You want to hear some of Dr. Umar's live after he read that from Shannon Sharp, I guess?
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Or their sons choosing white women over black women. Most black women will never get married. If most black women will never get married,
I got a question.
that means that many of the families in the black community that should have been will never be.
What's your question?
I don't know if y'all can answer this, but what necessarily makes the white woman attractive to the black man?
I really don't know. I think it might be like, I think back in the day it was like forbidden fruit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now, I think it's more of like, since we so intertwined, it's just like, okay, I'm attracted to this person. She just so happened to be white. I'm not really looking at that. Now, I have known some black dudes, that's all they dated is white women.
That's it, just white.
Just white women. And I know some that went a little too, like, they'll go be like, black women, ugh. But I know some is just like, just like the white women.
So is it a personality thing? Would you say it's personality?
To a extent. Cause look, the two homeboys I'm referencing with the white wives, they some real niggas. Like they grew up rough and shit. They just so happened to marry a white woman and things. So it's like, I don't think it's a personality. I think that's just who they was attracted to. They think is a soulmate, and I hope it works out for them. Like I said, back in the day, I feel like it was more of a forbidden fruit thing.
Like saying, don't touch that, but you want to touch the shit.
Yeah, you want to touch the shit.
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit here and say white women are more, because I think that's a conversation that be happening online. Like white women are more like what's the word, submissive or some shit like that. I'm not gonna.
Are you? My bad. Go ahead.
I don't know. I ain't never been in a relationship with a white woman to be like, are you submissive or not? Like, I don't know.
I think the majority would vote they probably are more submissive. I feel like that's a popular vote on that subject. But
so
yeah, man. I mean, bro, we've been real racy on here lately.
I mean, my real question is,
are black women too strong, bro?
And that's what I was gonna say. My real question is, like, he's saying most black women are never gonna get married, but the question is, like, a lot of black women has adopted the white version of femininity or whatever it's called, and they have made them believe.
What do you mean?
They have made them believe that you don't need a man in the household. You are a strong, independent black woman, and you can do this all by yourself. And a lot of black women believe that shit. Having kids out wedlock or with multiple niggas, and then when you're 30-something, you want a nigga like me to come save you. It's like, nah, dog.
So you're a good guy? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy.
So what you saying? You saying black women just make mistakes all the time when they're younger, and they need you to help them out?
Hey, we got Dr. Charles in here, y'all.
But no, what I'm saying is, a lot of them.
I'll just play.
A lot of them do believe in this, like, fucking, like, you don't need a man, and and they're victims of, you don't need a man in the household. You know, shit. It takes them a while to realize that shit. And sometimes it might take them until they done had 2 kids by 2 different dudes, and it's like, oh shit, maybe I do need a man here to help me with these 2 kids.
It's like I feel you, but the only thing is, all right, I'm at a point in my life where I hate, like, especially with topics like this, I hate, like, generalizing.
Oh, I'm not saying that's all
much.
black women. I'm not saying it's all black women.
But I mean, you know, if you're talking to that specific circle
From your
of those,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel you.
I'm gonna say
But
this
it's
from
just
my
like,
experience.
it's like, you know, to the point where it's so much media everywhere and everybody's looking to fucking come at niggas crazy. I just felt like I had to point that out. I was like, no, we're not talking about all.
Yeah, I'm not talking about all black women.
But
from my experience,
I guess the small, that section right there, that's who we're addressing right now.
I'm gonna say this from my experience. Some black women I have met, even with family members and all that stuff, some of them love that toxic shit. Like that's their game plan. That's their life. They can do way better.
It's real though.
It's a lot of my cousins. They can do way better than the niggas they fucking with, but they choose to live a certain life, and that's just my experience.
We all though, women that can do better.
Yeah.
So have you ever dealt with a toxic chick?
Everybody. Yeah, that's not even a question to ask.
Yeah, I didn't deal with a toxic chick.
So what? All right, my
hold on.
I'm not participating in the toxicity. Like I'm not even gonna sit here.
So you anticipate it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here. Well, now I won't. But I'm not gonna sit here at like. But I didn't know what it was at first. I didn't know like we was really being on some toxic shit. Like now that I look back, I'm like, oh, this is really toxic.
Okay, I dig it.
And I should have been man enough to leave this alone. But I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, what do y'all think? My fault. Went on tangent there.
Yeah, I was about to say, producers looking at me for a commercial break.
Oh,
so y'all want to pick this back
Damn,
up?
I didn't know it was 30
back
minutes.
Up. So
shit.
we'll holler at y'all in a little bit, baby.
Hey, shout out to the black women out there. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, thank y'all. Thanks for coming back to another show, the From Us to You comedy shows, man. Yeah, man. I'm your host, School, man. Before I introduce this next comedian, man, I just been thinking about life and shit, you feel me? I don't get why women just be jumping into stuff. You feel me? It ain't got nothing to do with it. Why y'all think I got this blackout right now? Shit crazy. And also, man, all y'all women gay now, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. But I got a question. Why y'all not eating pussy? Huh? Studs, y'all gonna let them get away with that? Couldn't be me. Well, shit, man. We got a major show for y'all. For our next comedian, y'all know his name. Give it up for Slick, the comedian. Come on, y'all. Give it up. Slick, what's up, man?
Yo. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm back. White people. Yo, what's up with y'all on cigarettes, man? Y'all love lighting up that cigarette right when you get next to a nigga. As soon as that conversation start getting good, here you go, slapping the pack. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, bro? Don't nobody want to die from your secondhand smoke. Like, fuck the oppression, fuck the racism. You niggas is out here trying to kill me from nicotine smoking. That's sick, nigga.
Oh, God.
Hey, how many of y'all shop at Walmart, man? Raise your hand.
You already know I do.
Or how many of y'all be stealing from self-checkout? Keep it real. I'm one of them. Fuck Sam Walton and his whole family. But don't you hate it? Sisters, I love y'all. But don't y'all hate it when there's a black woman right there staring at everybody's fucking cart? Making sure everything in your cart gets slid across that scanner?
At least you give me every time.
I be going to that checkout just knowing I'm about to save about $30, $40, but see my black sister over there, I'm like, nah, I gotta put some of this shit back, god damn it. Don't do me like that. When you see me, don't do me like that, man. They got enough money, man, but yo, that's my time. I'm Slick. You know where it's at. Yeah.
Fuck.
So that's
Lewis is.
Hey, yo,
Get out of here.
Hey, not everybody's gonna agree with this shit, bro. Like,
Focus on getting this out of here, right?
Not everybody's gonna agree with it, man.
Shit. All right, so
You heard what the fuck I said?
oops, I didn't mean to cuss up.
Rise,
But yeah. So what we talking about, yo?
With Laverne Cox. You know, she out here making new waves, man. She's making history. She's the first trans model to have a Barbie doll from the Barbs or whatever. I don't know, bro. I didn't play with Barbie dolls when I was coming up. So whatever company that is that made the Barbie shit, she got her own doll, man.
Let me read this.
It's a regular Barbie doll?
Let me read this.
The arms are
People
a little
exclusive
muscular.
real quick.
Huh?
Jokes, guys.
Bro, go ahead. Go ahead and read that shit.
Whoa, skip. Let's skip.
We're all inclusive.
Let me read the people exclusive on it real quick, man. Laverne Cox gets her own Barbie before her birthday and calls it a full circle moment. The star says she was very involved in every step of the design process as Mattel brought her Barbie to life. All right, the iconic brand is celebrating the actress, producer, writer, and activist by launching a doll in her likeness in honor of her impact as an advocate for LGBTQ rights. Cox, who turns 50 on Sunday, tells people that, damn, so this Sunday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Today?
Happy birthday, right? You got something to say? Yo, what a wish.
So a motherfucking Barbie got balls out this motherfucker, bro. Is that what we're saying?
I don't think it's that.
I have to do this
with a
for the
female's
6 man
face and cut up arms and legs.
The arms was kind of cut up.
So everything chiseled.
The arms did look like they was a little. They had a little bit more definition in it.
Oh, let me see.
Had a little definition in it.
But
I don't think the Ken Barbie dolls had. So
Yeah,
I'm doubting the one has a.
Yeah, but I would like to say
Arms is a little muscular though.
So just bring on a regular fucking doll, bro.
I would like to say
Why I got
like,
to be all this extra?
The cheekbones look a little. They look a little.
It's a
more
man,
cut.
bro. It's a man with a wig and in a dress. Let me see it again, bro. Show it to me again, bro.
Somebody timestamp this.
Come on, bro.
'Cause, I gotta bleep some.
Look at them arms,
Lewis.
bro. God damn, arms look about cut like mine, bro.
Shit, I would like to say.
Come on, man.
She said she was a part of every step, bro. So this is the doll she wanted. This is her doll, bro. This is her.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm not hating,
I would
man,
like to
but-
say.
Hey,
though,
do she look good for 50?
Yeah, black don't crack.
Come on, bro. That's a heat.
Bro, you can't
Stop
say
playing around, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He look alright for 50, right?
Yeah, all right, man. Isaiah Rashad might like some of that.
Really, skip. Let's stop it.
Well, you can't compliment another black person on their age.
Nah, go ahead. Don't do that, bro.
just to get. Come on, man.
Bro, what am I doing? Bro, come on,
Scoop,
man.
what am I doing?
Hey.
What am I doing, Scoop? What am I doing, Scoop?
You're not doing nothing.
Oh, okay. All right.
But let me get this off so we can get saved. I would like to say this. Even though I'm not fully in agreement with like kids just transition at early age, but if this is something that do represent young LGBT kids, hey man, this is a cool step for them. I'm not mad at it. Hey,
Somebody has to have a mature take on this subject.
Hey, man, hold on, man. Don't get me wrong. I dig the concept of what's going on, man, but
what?
It's other ways to go about that. So now, so that's. I feel like that's
So you
low
don't
key,
agree with the doll? That's what you're
I
saying.
feel like that's low key forcing,
Promoting.
Yeah,
I feel that.
something to like kids. You know what I'm saying? Little ass kids that don't know what the fuck going on by dolls. Or
And that's what I was
interact
about to
with
say.
dolls.
I don't know how it's going to come on the box. I don't know if they're going to
I
say.
feel like it's forcing the kids to like think about shit they don't have to. They
Right,
shouldn't be thinking
right,
about at that
yeah.
age. Yes, I do
Exactly.
agree with that.
But I don't think on the box is going to say trans doll. I think it's just going to say a Barbie doll.
Why not?
Come on, bro. Ain't no way.
Ain't
Ain't no way. I don't spend all this time.
It's gonna have
If
some type of
everybody-
LGBTQ
And
symbol on it.
that's fine if
So
they have the
that's
rainbow
enough.
flag.
That's enough. That's saying.
But like you're not as a
Motherfucker
kid,
gonna
they
come
probably
with
not even thinking
basketball
about that
shorts and a
rainbow
tank
flag. They
top,
just see
with some slides.
a black Barbie doll, and they might just be like, "Oh, there's a black Barbie doll that might have muscular arms, but kind of look like me or whatever." Let me.
They
just
didn't
grab
give
it.
a white trans Barbie doll first.
No, I'm glad. Thank you for showing the black trans some love.
No, I just think. I mean, something to
Very
think about.
interesting.
I don't have
Very
no deep,
interesting.
I don't have no deep dive on it right
You
now.
do.
I
You
see-
do.
okay,
We
I
can
see-
get
I
into
see-
it,
I
but
see
I
what
don't
you're
know if
saying.
I
No,
can.
but that's something to think about.
I see what you're saying, but like I don't think I'm one of those people. I don't think
Come on,
this
man.
shit can like you're gay or you're not gay, bro. And especially when you're a man, like you will obviously know if you're gay or you're not.
What
gay.
age do you play with Barbie dolls?
Did I play with Barbie
No,
dolls?
what age do you think kids play Barbie dolls? What age? Like, what age do kids start playing with Barbie dolls?
Probably around maybe 3 to probably like 8, maybe 10.
Do you want your 3 to 8-year-old thinking about their sexuality at that point of their life?
No, but I don't think they're not even gonna be able to read. Like, bro, even if it say trans Barbie doll and my daughter, I'm kind of hoping my son is not playing with Barbies, but if he is, whatever.
Look, I'm all for like shit being inclusive and shit, but it's just like
there's certain ways to go about shit, man.
You gotta like the natural state of nature has to have some fucking leeway.
Yeah,
at least at some point in the development stage.
When do you know
where they can be like, I'm exploring new things or I'm feeling something different?
When do you know
instead
you
of
like
it
girls?
feels like it's being pushed kind of because it's like, all right, you got the trans dolls, you got fucking books teaching motherfuckers ABCs called the GayBCs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No. So it's just like, all right, it's feeling
That's
like
crazy.
Don't get me wrong.
It feels like it should
far.
be some boundaries a little bit because it's like, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, don't promote it, but it's like, bro, at the kids, like at such a young age.
Yeah. What kind of target audience
it's just
you
like,
got, bro?
isn't that a lot?
But when do you?
I think it's a lot.
When do you realize you like girls?
I feel like all my life.
When you realize
since I was like,
yeah, bro,
4 years old, I guess.
Yeah.
That was my first crush, like 4 or 5 years old, maybe.
There's probably a young man or a young woman out here that has those feelings about a woman, or might say, "Oh man, I feel like I was born in the wrong body." I'm not.
Do you learn that, or are you born with that?
Me personally, I believe you're born like that. I do think some people might gravitate towards that
like
to try to
pot of all of it.
Yeah, to try to fit in and think that's something cool and more women to say than anything, because women are more allowed to express themselves sexually. But I do feel like people are born like that. So there might be a young kid that might be 4 and be like, oh shit, I think I like boys and not girls. Now then, you got that Macklemore song when he was like, when I was
me personally, that's too young.
But if you start knowing you like girls at 4 and shit, you've been watching cartoons where the mom and dad are kissing. If you watch the Fred Flintstones or the Jetsons, like, I'm pretty sure they showed the mom and dad doing a little hug or some shit. Yeah, or if you was like me, your parents was just watching goddamn Good Times and all that other shit with you. So you seen some shit as a kid. I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like eventually you're going to get to the age and you don't know who you fucking are.
The regular natural things of life. The regular natural human being things of life. Yes, that's what they was showing. They wasn't showing like 2 moms or 2 dads.
They're not mainstreaming that no more. They're mainstreaming.
I feel you. But I'm just saying, like, to, I guess, just introduce that lifestyle at such a young age. I think that's. I just think that's a little too young to like throw even more on them, and they're like developing and like let them like figure it out.
But to me, I think
they'll tell you if they gay or not, motherfucker.
But to me,
they don't need the extra influence. Be like, oh, yo, this is the popular thing right now.
See,
go
but
suck some dick, young man, or go look a twat, young.
That's
young
best
girl.
To me, I don't think it's.
Be sexually fluid. We're all free. Be as free as possible.
Fuck the sexual concept.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why like add so much more to like some sexual like shit that they shouldn't even be involved with at such a young age.
But hear me out. Fuck the sexual concept. You just, as a kid, you see a show and you know that there is a couple up there that is 2 women or 2 men. They don't kiss. They don't do nothing, but you know there's a couple. I'm not completely mad at that because you are normalizing that to a younger generation so they won't grow up thinking that shit is weird and awkward. Because when I got into high school, I met a couple people where their dad just out of nowhere realized that he was gay, and now they got stuck pops. Luckily for me, I was a little bit more open-minded than a lot of my friends, but a lot of my friends was like, how the fuck did this happen? So I'm not mad at something like that getting introduced to kids, so when they get older they can at least have an understanding like, oh, that shit normal, like shit. Some people got 2 dads, some people got 2 moms. It is what it is. Now, the other shit, I don't know, bruh. Me personally, I don't think you can just think you're gay and then I guess maybe you might experiment a little bit, but like you're gonna realize you're not gay soon enough, dog. Like eventually you're gonna get to a point where you realize this is not for me. And I don't think a cartoon or toys can make kids gay. That's just me personally.
It just goes to learn behavior. that falls on learned behavior.
Well, shit, it sounds like Isaiah Rashad didn't learn the behavior. He got old enough and realized that maybe I'm into some other things. That's what it sounded like to me.
Definitely sound like he said he just started experimenting the last couple years.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this nigga like 30. Nigga out of nowhere just got the itch. I was like, yo, man.
So it sounded like it been there, but he just now acting on it. He feeling free
about.
enough to act on it. That's what it sounded like.
Maybe the Hollywood life changed him, or maybe he got up out of wherever part of Tennessee he from and didn't feel like he had to hide that part of himself anymore because he was probably in an environment where it was more looked down upon. But for the people that don't know, Isaiah Rashad sat down with Joe Budden and had an interesting interview. Talk about his sex tape scandals and what he identifies as now. One thing I do want to talk about, I feel like a lot of people on Twitter was not giving Joe credit enough for interviewing. Was very harsh on his interview takes and style. I feel like that's wrong. If you are a person of that lifestyle and you want to be accepted by people, hey man, you're gonna have to answer some questions that might be a little uncomfortable, but this is how people are gonna learn about you and learn about the culture and feel more comfortable around it. But if you can't, Slick, go ahead and play a couple clips.
Who I am, I guess, to other people. So I was eating this chicken salad.
There we go.
I was eating a chicken salad, and you get a call from Top and Matt at the same time, and that's the weirdest shit because they don't never double FaceTime. I'm like, the fuck did I
it's
do?
a FaceTime.
I'm like, what the fuck did I do, bro? And I'm like, okay. He's like, well, they and I'm like,
they know?
Off him just for him starting to say something, I'm like, oh, one of them little sex things leaked, huh? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn, did they get the good tape? I'm like,
Oh, so you tape a lot.
no, it's not. What? No,
You said did they get the good?
We've had like
I got some tapes.
it's off the record there.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. No, niggas to be having fun. Niggas having fun. Being a young nigga having fun over the past couple years. I'm 30, bro.
But never with the worry of, because you are who you are.
Yeah. See, that was the ignorance of me. But that's the only thing I ever felt anything about. I'm like, I don't be understanding. I was eating this.
So he got a sex tape with a chick? He got caught with a chick and somebody found
Nah,
him?
he got talk giving up.
You ain't heard nothing about Isaiah Rashad.
What was that? 4 months ago?
I can't
Yeah, it was a while back ago. Some videos released of Isaiah Rashad. I hear
it was this year.
Yeah, it was this year. I
Damn,
hear
okay.
giving a sloppy toppy to some man.
Huh?
Receiving the sloppy toppy from two other men. So he was definitely living a freak boy life.
What the fuck?
But the fans definitely supported him through this moment, and now he's out telling his story and how he identified.
Young boy sexually fluid out here, bro.
Oh man.
And that's what he said he identified. He said he's sexually influenced. He's not. And this is one thing I want to say. With people that was giving Joe a hard time. Listen, dog. If Isaiah would have sat down with me, I definitely would have called that nigga a freaky nigga to his face. He was just on some freaky time.
Somewhere else with that.
And it's not me being offensive, and I'm trying to lighten the mood. And it's bro, you're a freaky nigga, bro. You was out here wilding on video cameras, bro.
Yeah, what the
it don't matter. Even if you was just messing with two women, but you was doing some extra wild shit, I'm calling you a freaky nigga, dog.
You out here sucking dick, bro.
But
I mean, no matter what you call him, you definitely got to throw the freak on it because that's what you was doing.
he was being a freak, a
Hey,
horny
man,
toad.
live your life, though. If he was having a good time, then
he was having a good time.
I didn't see the whole interview. It's still on Patreon. I think you said it's on YouTube now.
I saw it on YouTube.
I might check it out, man. See what Isaiah talking about because I'm a fan, bro. I'm still a fan, even though the bars sound a little different. I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan, and it looked like it was a good interview from the clips I saw. Yeah. So. Check it out and see what you're doing, man. I saw a lot of flack on Joe Budden, man. A lot of people was coming at him crazy. I'm about to find that one tweet from whoever the fuck that was with a blue check. That nigga had crazy heat for Joe Budden
for no reason.
Interviewing that man.
Him, Joe, and Charlamagne, niggas just be going off when they get the opportunity to interview somebody, and it's I get it. I guess you might want somebody that got an understanding of what's going on, but nah, that's not a good interview. That's not even a good like podcast where everybody just in agreement and oh yeah, boom, boom. Right. Nah, sometimes you need that dialogue of challenge. Like you feel me? Like a nigga not really understanding. And he might not even personally understand. He might just be asking the question from the point of view of some niggas like us, where we just like, hey, bro, that's some freaky shit, my nigga. Like, go ahead, Slick.
Well, yeah, this one.
Hey, man, keep it that freaky, bro.
Hey.
Goddamn. All right, man. So, this one thing on Twitter, man, named Ernest Owens, an award-winning journalist out of Philadelphia, man. He was very angry at Joe Budden. He went to Twitter and tweeted that Isaiah Rashad interview was infuriating and another missed opportunity. Please stop going to Joe Budden, Charlemagne the God, and the rest of these hip-hop bloggers and personalities who lack the range, depth, maturity, and expertise to tackle these types of topics.
Can I pause you right there?
The rest of these
that's the end of the tweet.
Oh, that's the end of the tweet?
But that's the end of that one.
So is he pro-black? You would rather Isaiah Rashad go to goddamn. You would rather Isaiah Rashad go to goddamn John Lindo or Saturday Night Live and give his testimony, but you don't want him to go to Charlemagne or Joe Budden or Drink Champs.
Maybe he wants them to go to different you
want him to go to
LGBT black person because he named straight black people, and it looked like I'm looking on this page. It looked like he has the rainbow flag, so I'm guessing he's part of the LGBT.
But he said hip hop. Hip hop is a part of this culture, whether you like it or not.
But the niggas he named.
But when you say hip hop, shit, I'm pretty sure that.
I mean, I feel you. I feel
Reed, my nigga.
I mean, he could have like went a little deeper, but just him just name dropping them two people was like, oh, all right, just don't go to black straight men. Like, go to anybody else. Like, go to one of these gay motherfuckers.
I didn't even take it like that. I took it like you don't want to go to no hip hop. You would rather go to Ellen or fucking.
If you go to a hip hop, it better be somebody from the LGBT community. I'm guessing that's where he was coming from.
I guess, man.
And he also said in another tweet after that one, Nori was recently asking why some of these artists are going to David Letterman and other journalists instead of Drink Champs. This is why.
Nigga, you just
y'all approach serious topics like giggling junior high school students, trying to wrestle with these topics instead of listening. To all the black queer artists, who think going to Joe Budden and the Breakfast Club is going to help amplify them before the culture, understand this. The very spaces that made it hard for you to be out and comfortable will never be the same places that will liberate you.
Bro, this is my real issue, bro. I'm about to go off. This is my real issue. Do y'all want to be accepted or not, bro? Because you're going to have these conversations, bro. Do you want to be accepted or not? Are you always going to fucking hide and run when motherfucking adversity comes to you because you're fucking gay, dog? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Because that really just pissed me off. Like, bro, you're not trying to go to your culture and help them understand. Okay, nigga, so what? Niggas gonna laugh. Nigga, you're being a freaky nigga on camera, my nigga. It is what it is, dog. I'm gonna make jokes about that. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna, bro, we come from a culture. Nigga, just the other day, I told my homeboy I gotta get another job. This nigga said, damn, nigga, you stay with jobs, and start laughing. Nigga, should I feel upset and stop talking to my black friends because I be working? Like, come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If you want to get accepted by this culture, y'all gotta stop being fucking sensitive, bro. And it's not even a lot of gay people. The gay people I know, they joke around, they take jokes, or hey, some other stuff. But they is not on this sensitive bullshit, bro. And y'all niggas got this fucking voice and make other people believe that the world is fucking trying to hate on y'all. Yes, there are some people that do not like y'all and probably will hurt y'all. But, bro, these people you're talking about, they want to understand and they want y'all to come to their platforms. It's okay if they joke around, bro. This is our community. You're going to get joked on. But if you can't handle the fucking pressure, bro, do not tell me you fucking pro-black. You are a white gay man, nigga. That's what you want to be.
You just think it's too serious of a topic to be joking around about, right? Go talk to somebody that's seriously going to understand you. Not ask you if you're in a monogamous relationship. All right, man. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I really don't give a fuck about this. I really don't care. I just wanted to read that off because, it's the opposition, and I love reading the opposition because it's. I just like seeing how the other part of the brain works on the other side. It's funny to me.
That's healthy,
but,
bro.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you got your shit off, man. It looked like you got that
solid,
release
bro.
you needed.
Yeah.
You know.
You know. I should have just had the tank top like Joe Budden and start fucking veins swapping out.
And I've been waiting.
And up. Oh shit, man.
Let's get into some music, man.
Yeah, what else been going on, man? I know.
Gotta get into music eventually.
I'm about to say, y'all heard some new music or?
Heard some new music. I heard half of the new Lobby Boys, Jim Jones and Mano.
Lobby Boys. How that sounding, bro?
I'll play a little bit of it, man. Let y'all turn up a little
Giving
bit.
you the
All
vibe
this racial shit y'all got them talking about. All this racial and got them sexuality shit. This the type of episode we came in here today.
Shit is wild.
We about to turn up.
Let's give you the pink buildings in the Bronx. No, is that Brooklyn? I think it's Brooklyn. The smell of piss on the floor. Rats running around. Also, should fucking Swiss Beats? Come on, dog. Your wife got body on fucking Diaries, my nigga. Like, relax, bro. It's all good, dog.
Featuring Benny the Busher. Called Praying. I actually like this one.
Ghetto kids, streets turn us into convicts. Why is that the dirty bitches I'm in love with? Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with. Yeah, remember days in the lobby. Now I'm hitting curves.
It's only going through your headphones. We can't hear that shit.
Fuck half the bitches in this party. Got drunk and let an artist draw pictures on my body. Chains over necks, rocks dancing over gold. Still with the shit, gave my wife up for these hoes. You gotta understand the highs comes with the lows. You gotta stand up, this life comes with a cold. Pulled up to the spot, I'm with Cap.
Oh yeah, this Mano.
Also, Mano, you was a freaky nigga too on goddamn lip service.
Oh, you watched that?
When you talk about that slave shit. I just want niggas to know I'm an equal opportunist. I'm going to call you a freaky nigga if you doing some freaky shit.
Call whoever's being freaky. Yeah. At the time.
But no, this is hard.
Yeah, man. I only heard half of it so far. It sound good. I got some wild takes that I really don't want to say because I feel like I won't be safe in New York if I say them.
Hey, man.
But I got like a wild, just being a hip hop nerd, nigga. I got a wild theory of why Jim Jones did this project with Mano.
Why?
Just so he can have somebody to shit on through a whole project. Because he's never been that guy to shit on somebody through a whole project. He's always been like that extra nigga on a project. Like through the diplomat immunities and shit. Don't get me wrong, Jim Jones is my nigga. He definitely got verses on those albums. I can spit word for word.
I feel you.
But you was also on there with Prime
Jewels,
Prime Cam. You know what I mean? So it was just like, but I felt like he was like, you know what? Yeah, let me do this just so I can outshine a nigga. Cause so far from what I heard on this project, he been killing Mano left to right.
Mano,
but I already knew that was gonna happen though.
Yeah, I'm about to say I wasn't.
But Mano's my dude. Don't come after me. I like kitchen talk.
I wasn't gonna think Mano was gonna like out rap Jimmy. I did not think that at all. But
you would think like, let's go. I bet you like 10, 15 years ago you would have thought he would be able to hang with him.
Yeah, 10, 15 years ago, because my knowledge of hip hop was different. So I only knew Jim Jones off the Ballin', from Ballin'. I didn't know the Alpo and Chapo and all that shit. So it's like, now that I got my history on Jim Jones, now I know for a fact, it's rappers that can stand in there with Jim Jones. Don't get me wrong, like it's hey, it get a little spooky, but it's also some rappers that can't stand with Jim Jones either.
I don't know.
I will give him that credit.
Jim Jones definitely stepped his pen all the way up. Like, I'm not putting him at God pen level yet, so I'm not going to be like, niggas can't hang with him type shit like that. Like, but he done stepped this shit up to a point where, like, you can hear the difference between him and Mano.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm Mano, I'm kind of, like, forcing myself to step up a little bit, too. But check out the project, because it really sounds like some old nigga drill music.
Like forcing yourself to step up, like how Jack Harlow should step up on Churchill Drive or down, or wherever that shit go.
I mean,
instead of giving that kid bop ass verse.
Bro, you still talking about his verse? Fuck
Nigga,
it.
that shit is fucking trash, bro.
Bro, that shit dropped already, man.
Nah,
Talk
bro.
about who killed him as of recently.
Who killed him?
Yeah, you mentioned the Queen before you mentioned that white boy on this fucking podcast.
yes.
What are you talking about?
Oh man, bro.
Brandy was rapping like fucking Kendrick Lamar. When I heard her say I'm the queen of Nazareth, I was like, all right, bro, what are we doing? Where we taking?
Did she say that?
I don't know. She said something. She said
Bro,
something
get out.
where she said something where she was referencing she was the queen of some ancient city in the Bible, bro. It's like, all right, fam, what are we doing right now? Why is Brandy getting up here dissing Jack? Oh, well, I'm glad.
You know why?
I'm
You already
glad
know the
Maul
story.
said this shit.
You already know the story. No, because he's wrong and all them niggas is wrong because I heard that episode.
I'm glad
y'all
you
gonna
said-
act like she didn't kill this fucking verse. Don't
Did she
that.
do a good job? Yes. But was it did I want to hear Brandy rap? No.
It don't matter what the fuck you didn't want to hear.
Oh my God.
Millions of other people want to hear that.
You don't think Brandy got bars, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Why you ain't know, bro? And then she coming after this white boy that's acting like, bro, don't act like you don't know who I be, and you're in the culture, and you don't know who I be. Yeah, you know
No,
who I
he
be.
knew who she was.
No,
He
but
just
you don't
didn't
know.
it was
You don't
Ray J's
know.
sister.
But don't put Ray J above me in the ranks. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. No, I'm Brandy. I'm Brandy.
As a nigga my age,
Nah, still.
Ray
But
J,
you in the culture.
Ray J.
But you know who came first.
No.
I know my history.
You know
I
who
know my
can't
history.
even let you
know
get
who-
away with
I
that.
know
You
my
who
history.
put on
I know
who.
my history. I know who put on who.
Exactly. How old is that nigga?
But he's 24.
24. And how old are you?
I'm 26 by the
Oh
time
no, a
27.
couple years now.
But listen,
He should know. Just
Ray
like you.
Ray J to me is a fucking legend, dog. He's more legendary than his sister.
Both
Because,
of them are legendary.
but I'm saying I grew up when he was at peak wilding. Like when he called the Breakfast Club and told Fab he got booty goons outside his door. So it's like Ray J is a nigga that's just been wilding since I've been understanding hip hop. And by the time I started understanding music, Brandy was kind of fading away.
Man, all I'm saying is I'm glad Brandy did this because she knew for a fact that white boy wasn't going to do a goddamn thing back. And I'm about to play that shit
Play
right
that
now.
shit, bro.
And Ray J got hits too, bro. I hit first, one wish. If I was your boyfriend.
That boy said that one wish. How that one wish go?
If I had one wish.
Hey.
Also, Jack did a horrible version of this too.
Yes, I am. I confess I am.
I'm like, nigga, what?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is world famous, one of the greatest. Living legend, did I mention my resume is amazing. The game need a breath of fresh air and I'm breathtaking. Painted pictures, Cinderella scriptures, but that don't mean Jack in the streets. Jack of all trades, now I'm the Jack of the beats. Queens cancel, but you could never cancel a queen. Crown concrete stone, an angel in disguise, born the earth god like the son of Jehovah's own.
Son of the Jehovah, nigga. That is a Kendrick Lamar verse, nigga.
Still getting money from Mo to the I overdone it. Over 20 years and I'm still a topic. A picture's worth $1 million, now I'm feeling, drop it. 43 and feeling like a kid with millions watching. Popular, but now I'm popping shit for those out of pocket. I went diamond, guess I'm still a gold mine shining. This black excellence at its finest. Don't call me Brandy no more, call me your highness. Built tougher than my brother Ray J glasses. Chris's passion, you woke up a beast, now it's madness. Singer slash rap, rapper slash actress, and reaching for the crown. You might get a handful of thorns, or maybe you just wanna be down. I put on for my women, boss chicks and kings, put respect on my name. I was here before memes, skinny jeans and dope fiends, high on lean. I'm high off life, and most times that's all you need. And the moral to my story is my chapter is new again. Back on top of the world, sky's blue again. Doing something people thought I'd never do again. For the fans, the hustlers and hooligans.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not trying to hear. I'm not trying.
Crack up. Nigga, get him out of here.
I'm not trying to
that,
hear
bro.
Brandy rap like Nas, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I fuck with it though.
But she was
She's
definitely
on that cracker.
the delivery was. I fuck with the delivery, bro.
She was definitely talking.
God damn it.
She had some bars in there. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Any more new music.
Nah, man. But what I will say, man, I've been listening to that Kendrick Project, and I still stand that it's a great album, but it hasn't gave me no feels, man. It's not like Damn. It's not like Pimp a Butterfly. It's not like fucking Good Kid, Mad City. Shit, don't even talk about Sing About Me. Let's talk about fucking off Good Kid, Mad City. Damn, what's that shit called? Fuck with MC8. He had what was that song called?
Mad City?
Yeah, Mad City. Like, bro, like that gave me feels, bro. Like, shit.
Oh, that's rough. I really like this album a lot, bro. I still don't know where to rank it at, but I like this album a lot. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe I gotta keep listening. Maybe I'll.
I still don't know where to place this one.
Eventually get some feelings, and maybe Father Time might get me choke up, but nah. Nah. Before we go to the break, man, Versus happened. I was at work, but who was it? I know it was on UGK, but was it MMG?
UGK versus
that MJG. MMG, bro. You just picked up my slack, bro. Go on, give it to him, bro.
Bro, I definitely wasn't listening to hip hop when 8 Ball was around, bro. I was fucking lost. It was definitely dope that Bun B let Pimp C daughter get up there and say a couple words about that. That was cool.
Hell yeah.
I about to say, Slick, you watch this shit, the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched it.
We doing this for Mama West and yo. This PA, baby, let's go. One motherfucker, two motherfucker, three motherfuckers four. Wanna squad with me? Over 8 motherfucking hoes. Tell them like this, you better get up off my dick.
That's crazy. That was like one of the first samples I tried to sample when I was younger. From Isley Brothers.
Hell yeah. What's that Summer Breeze? Hell yeah, bro. That's a smooth
Hey man, shout out
sample.
to you, bro. You always be naming the goddamn samples.
Come on, bro.
That's why I fuck with you.
Come on, bro.
But yeah, I watched most of it, man. That shit was it was definitely a vibe, man. If Glove was here, I'd tell him like he was right. It was definitely it was a little closer than I was saying. I was just saying UGK was just gonna stomp all over in A Ball MJG records, but them niggas got slaps too.
Yeah,
I can't front on that. So it was definitely like for a South nigga, bro. If you fuck with that South shit, and that chopped up like slow shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit sounded great. I was fucking with
I
it.
have to go back and check that shit out.
Brought out niggas. I saw somebody brought out Young Dro. Somebody brought out.
Oh shit, Lil Dro.
Jazzy Faye was out there. That nigga's voice sounds crazy now. That nigga was trying to sing something on one of them tracks. I forgot what track it was. His voice was cracked out.
Golly.
Shout out to Jazzy Faye, man. You a legend, but goddamn.
Oh man, bro.
And it was a couple other people. I can't remember who, but no, it was about.
Did they bring out my nigga? Even though he wasn't, I don't think they had anything to do with UGK. But my nigga, Lil Troy from that "Wanna Be a Baller" track got that verse.
That would have been fire.
I don't know, bro, because I was in and out of it, so I definitely missed some shit. But if they did do that and brought him out, and I missed it, I would have probably hot.
Play on Lil Pilot, Diamond Rock Wallet.
Yeah,
that was my shit, man. But
that nigga 8 Ball still big as hell, bro.
Is he?
Yeah, that nigga got a fucking.
I know he was in the gym at
big ass nigga.
He's been big like ever since I seen him. And he's still big as hell. I was like, goddamn, bro, you gotta goddamn do something. That ain't healthy.
Before we go to the commercial, man, shout out to my boy Queese. He was on the episode, friend episode. I'm rocking his merch.
Those the shorts right there?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Y'all go cop, man.
Word.
Put the shit on the stream, man. Y'all
What
go.
that say about?
Loyalty over love.
Loyalty over love.
LOL.
Yeah, man. The homie got some fly shit. He got some more shit dropping this summer too, man. Y'all go cop, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and pay some bills.
Might have did like Bobo Girl, bro. Send it back. I don't need that 5 stack. I'm here for you, boo.
Why did she post that?
What y'all think about that?
You gotta break up with her.
I didn't understand the post. Why did she post that?
Cause she's there for the long play. That's why.
Why would anybody need to know that?
Yeah, we didn't need to know that. That's why I was kind of confused. I'm like, why did we?
Will Bobo catch those signs? That's the real question.
No,
you're right. She did. She never had to post nothing.
Yeah, I don't.
But will Bobo catch that? Catch that red flag? Like, what's going on?
Because all right, you send the money back, cool. But then why do you post this to show the world that you're not that type of person? Like, they didn't have to know that.
Kind of makes it look seem like you're
Is
a
Bobo
worse
asking
person.
those questions?
Yeah, like, they didn't have to know that. Now I gotta, cause 5,000 is nothing to Bobo. Hopefully he get a chance to actually show his.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's still
they got money.
Yeah.
They got Ricky Deal ain't hitting on much, but
yeah, I love some.
Yeah, hopefully he get a chance to show his skill set. Skill set, and he can actually make a bigger bag. But shit, I don't know.
Free Bobo.
Damn, where is that posted?
I must have deleted it.
What's happening? It's your boy Carrie, a.k.a. Care Bear, checking in from the 910, man. Check out the podcast from us to you with my nigga Slick, Scoob, and Glove.
You can keep that together.
AR-15? What you hunting, humans?
hunting fucking hog, boy. You get a 308 AR body.
The zombie apocalypse ain't happened yet, nigga.
But what if it does happen? We don't got guns. We can't buy guns.
No, I'm not saying take away all the guns. I'm not saying take away all the guns.
When it happens,
AR-15s.
That ain't happened yet, but school shootings is happening. And
Yeah,
somehow
man.
these niggas, as soon as they turn 18, they got enough bread to cop a fucking AR-15.
But
and
the AR is not really that much.
Go nut shit.
It's really not that much to get an AR.
You think it would be enough for a fucking 18-year-old, but they got the bread.
For an 18-year-old, then yeah, definitely. Yeah,
they got the bread because they're getting it all.
But man, hate to report on this, y'all, but since the last time we done left, there's been another mass shooting, and this time it has something to do with young kids, man. So RP to those young lives that was unfortunately taken away. RP to the teachers that was trying to save their students.
All right, want me to read it off?
Yeah.
All right. On May 24th, 18-year-old Salvador Rolando Ramos fatally shot 19 students and 2 teachers and wounded 17 other people at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. This came after he shot his grandmother in the forehead at home, severely wounding her. He proceeded to the school and fired shots outside for approximately 5 minutes, then entered with an AR-15 style rifle through an open side entrance door without encountering armed resistance. He then locked himself inside a classroom in which he killed all of the shooting's victims and remained there for about 1 hour before being killed by a United States Border Patrol tactic unit. It is the third deadliest American school shooting after Virginia Tech shooting in 2007. I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting in 2012. I remember that one. And the deadliest in Texas. All of them niggas use AR-15s too, bro. Why is it so easy? You a gun expert, bro. Why is it so easy to get an AR-15, bro? Why they make that shit so accessible?
Because you can't conceal that bitch.
So they just think you going to have it tucked at the crib chilling?
I mean, I guess that was the initial design, but like, because you can walk up to the store and be like, hey, can I have that shotgun right there? Yeah. You want to know anything about it? Okay.
It is real easy to just show ID and like if you got the funds.
Right, yeah, that's all that is at the end of the day.
But shotgun, it's like, I guess depending on the shotgun, I'm not really.
I mean, a shotgun or any long rifle or any long barrel firearm, a rifle, shotgun, whatever. As long as you can't like tuck that shit in your pocket or conceal it in your waistband, you can just walk out.
Show ID.
I was gonna say like I'm not sure with all shotguns, but it's like what you shoot that bitch maybe 4 times and you got to reload with an AR-15. It's like you got
if you just go into random spots and spraying it off, you gonna have all the time in the world to reload and catch just as many bodies as a nigga with the AR-15.
But if you got to reload and I mean, you know, niggas might be like, hey, we can. This is our time.
Having an automatic weapon like AR-15 at a young nigga's disposal, not knowing what he's going through and not giving no proper background check, just checking ID and taking the funds, that's nasty. That I feel like.
Definitely.
We as a country definitely got to address because that's nasty business. And that's definitely. That's just like, that's not even being safe. Like, look, where fucking kids got killed, bro.
For real.
Little ass kids, nasty, bro. I saw a few of them pictures. I saw most of the pictures of the kids that died.
Yeah.
Little Spanish kids, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Some of them was fly as fuck too, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. If he would have grew up, he would have definitely had all the Spanish bitches in that area of Texas. He won't even be able to experience that because like
there was one little nigga. I was like, damn, this is a fly little nigga, man.
Yeah, he had like what the polo shirt.
Yeah,
he was clean as hell. I'm like, bro, this nigga like 6 years old. I'm like, that's fucked up, bro. But it's like, man, yeah, bro. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't be mad if gun laws tightened up a little bit more. I do feel like niggas should definitely be able to hold guns, especially black people.
I mean, yeah, clean it up.
But it's just like,
don't strip it. You
have
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, but just don't make it that easy for niggas to get guns. Right, and I don't even think like 18-year-old.
Like I don't even think an 18-year-old is stable enough to own a firearm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's you.
But then again,
what down here is like you can be 18 and get like a rifle. But like a handgun or anything like that, you gotta be 21.
Yeah, to get your concealed and shit, you know, that's it takes more procedure than, but like get a deadlier weapon, you can just grab that.
Yeah, you can just let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
I do like if you're gonna get like an AR-15, you have to have a reason for why you need this, and it's like
I'm not mad at an AR-15 being just held at a gun range, and if you want to go out there and do target practice or whatever, that's perfectly fine. If you was in the military and you have experience with AR-15s and you want to bring one to the crib, I'm not cool with. I'm not mad at that either. But a regular nigga like me just having an AR-15 is like, what's the point?
So you would never buy? Would you buy an AR right now?
Nah.
Why not?
I don't need that. I just need something to lay a motherfucker down. I don't need something that's gonna accidentally hit some other people because I just got AR-15.
But okay,
okay,
I dig it.
He's not anticipating a mob of niggas coming to his front yard and he got to spray them all down.
Yeah, I don't have beef like that now. If I have beef where like Slick got with Shannon Sharp, hey man, you might want to get the AR-15 because that's a big nigga.
Ain't no beef with him. Nah.
I don't think a nine gonna take that nigga down.
That Mossberger take him down, right? You got that Mossberger on. That Mossberger take his big ass right now.
I don't know if 2-3 is gonna be able to take that nigga down.
All right, man.
But man, hey, let's take it from there because I feel like we argued about if niggas should have AR-15s or not. Now, just your paranoia level. Like, does this fuck up your paranoia at all? Because this shit can happen anywhere. These clearly they're going to the safest spots because that's the best spot for them to get their shit off. Clearly, which makes sense, but that shit is scary.
I don't know.
I've been paranoid. Yeah. Like if y'all listen to my music, bro, all I do is spit paranoia bars. I feel like those are my main bars in my music up to date, and it's just like, bro, like shit like this makes me feel like this shit can pop off anywhere. At any time.
At any time, bro.
Like, shit.
On, man.
Guns is mad accessible, bro. And, like, niggas go through shit mentally nonstop. Yeah. No matter what race, no matter your background, no matter nothing. Whatever beliefs, anything. Niggas, you cannot control the human behavior. Yeah.
Did I tell y'all
if
what?
They want to pick up a gun and go crazy? Like, I mean, you just got time to respond. Are you ready to respond? No. Your life is in that man's hand. Yeah. Just going nuts.
Did I tell y'all what happened in Vegas with they was saying there was a mass shooting at that concert. Well, a active shooter at that concert, and for me, my paranoia, my anxiety, and all that shit builds up when it's a lot of people around me. I don't want people around me. I really don't want nobody up on me like that.
Sound like paranoia.
But when it was like late at night, and I just see like two girls like basically run into me. I'm like, what the fuck? They back up, but they ain't say what happened. They just back up and just start fucking dancing to fucking Monica and shit. And after Monica got off the stage, they somebody like a security guard got on stage was like, hey, everybody remain calm, stay here, blah blah, something's going on. And niggas got on Twitter and they said, yo, somebody pull out a gun. So they thinking it's like a shooter over here. And yeah, that was a scary moment. But
so what? Okay. On that note, so what's your next line of defense? You personally, have the shooter been right in your area?
My line of defense, because I was with two people that I care about, got love for, so it would be mostly like trying to get them out of that situation. They ain't no line of defense, man. I done been in situations where the club got shot up and your instincts kick in. It's either fight or flight, and I done definitely flight. I done been in a situation where the club got shot up, we inside the club, and we hiding behind chairs because they shooting in the club. And there ain't nothing you can do. It's just, hey, man, you just hope you don't get hit. And thank God nobody but the people that were supposed to get hit got hit. And they had 8 AK-47s.
Yeah, but, I mean, we older, so we like, kind of know to take on that, I guess, role at the age. Like, yeah, I got to look out for myself type shit. But, we, like, originally the conversation, is about the shooting in Texas. And it's like, bro, these little kids.
Yeah,
they're still at the age where, like, no, you're supposed to protect me.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you got to put yourself in that perspective. Like, man, like, 19 fucking kids died, bro. And it's just like...
And
that you're supposed to protect. Like,
also, I'm
talking to the people that's in charge of the like laws and all this gun shit and everything.
I'm kind of mad.
Everybody is mad people you can point the finger at, and like you gotta take accountability at least a little bit or a lot of it, because like
so
when
we
nigga
can't have the teachers carry at this, like not even the teachers can carry. Does
I mean,
it matter for the teachers?
At this point, I'm cool with that because 2 teachers sacrificed their life, and I'm kind of mad at the police because
one of the husbands of the teachers that died a couple of days later from a heart attack.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm kind of mad at police.
Left back 4
like,
kids. Now them niggas ain't got neither parent.
Yeah.
Just off of some fuck shit.
It sound like
just because some 18-year-old could just walk up and grab an AR-15 and put it on credit, right?
Yeah, it sound like when you
Credit,
was reading
cash, shit, whatever the fuck
when
you
you
got,
was reading
bro.
the story.
It's that easy.
When you was reading the story, it sounded like there was enough time for the police to intervene at any moment. The man was outside for 5 minutes shooting, and then went inside and was able to lock himself in a room and basically.
I just don't think they was able to stop him because I think he had like body armor.
No, he didn't have body armor. That was a room.
So that was a room. So that was fake.
Yeah, that was fake.
So he walked
Nigga
up to
might have just had, like,
one of the guards that was there, and he was just like, "All right, bro, I'm about to pull up." And he just because they said that he had interacted with one of like the police on fucking campus or guards or whatever you want to call them, and got by him some kind of way. Just kept going by and then did his thing. Like that's what I heard.
Bro. It's your life or mine. I want to be mad at police but it's like, bro, y'all niggas are humans.
It ain't
just
even
like
that
we humans, bro. And like
it's my life or mine because you're like, bro, these kids, bro. You're not even thinking like that.
Bro,
it's my life or mine.
It's
like no, it's my life.
I hear what you're saying, but not everybody's like that, bro. Because if everybody was
no,
like
these
that,
are kids though.
But I feel you. But
no, because we keep putting our shoes in like our age right now.
Yeah,
like
right
what
now.
we would do right now if a AR-15 carrying mental fuck nigga would just came up wherever spot we at. It's like we like around kids. Like it's
But
just
no,
like
what I'm
the
saying,
kids
we're saying the same
have
thing.
no control of nothing.
Yeah, we're saying the
they
same
literally
thing.
have to listen to you tell them how to die.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
How to sit there and die, bro.
Because it sounds like you're saying if you was in that situation, you would did everything you could to protect these kids.
What you talking about? If I'm a teacher?
Yeah, if you're a teacher or a
You
fucking
kind of have no choice.
Yeah, or a police officer. Like I was saying, it sounds like this dude, if he got to a security guard and he's showing the thing to the security guard, bro, you're supposed to do whatever you can to protect these kids. This is your job. But unfortunately, you're a human and you made the terrible choice to fucking wait for backup and run away and try to say this nigga got body armor. If he got body armor, bro, I don't know about y'all, but from my understanding, even if you got body armor on, that shit still hurt, nigga. You can still slow this nigga down.
Even
and this
then-
nigga ain't got no bulletproof beanie, my nigga.
Exactly. Like even then, if you're gonna stop the threat, you're gonna stop the threat
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Like
you don't got motherfucking ain't no vest for legs or your head or
While
nothing
you
like
sitting there
that.
looking for that spot you can hit him that's gonna take him down. He's spraying you with the AR-15 in your direction.
Boom.
How accurate you got to
But
be, nigga.
he's outside for 5 minutes. How did he get inside, bro?
He walked in that
It
motherfucker.
took y'all more than 5 minutes to get from a school. First of all, to get to a school, so it was police.
Or he walked in.
So
Now we got
somebody
the Border
said
Patrol
something.
up here.
5 minutes, and it took y'all more than 5 minutes. He had enough time to get into a fucking classroom.
And it takes a border patrol.
A border patrol officer to kill this nigga?
The fuck is going on out here, man?
Look, man, I heard it.
Hey man, I don't know what y'all doing in that part of Texas, but it sound like y'all hiring some soft ass cops, nigga. If you got a problem with what I said, nigga, fuck it, nigga. Like for real, fuck it, nigga. Y'all niggas pussy to be honest, bro. Cause y'all was stopping parents from going and save their kids.
Definitely was stopping a parent.
But you couldn't go in there and do what the fuck you signed up for, nigga.
Engage. Like what the hell?
Kind of just want to throw up prayers and play Return to Mac.
Yeah, prayers up, man. That's why I stay away from this story.
That's
Cause that
fucking
shit got
tragedy,
me. That shit would get me hot, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
My thing is, man, it's just
That
even
shit's
like the
nasty.
kids. Like I mean, you know, like that's the first thing I think about is just the kids, bro. Because they like the most innocent
Kids, bro.
motherfuckers in this whole situation. Like, yeah, we can go back and forth and talk about like what these adults and these trained motherfuckers should have did, how they could have did this, and blah blah blah, man. But it's just like, bro, it's like, man, y'all failed them kids, bro. And like, shit got to change. Like, something has to.
And you failed the teachers too. They was, if I'm not mistaken, both of the teachers that passed away was women. You failed them too, bro. Come on.
But shit.
Now I got to become a train.
But I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes. Baby, now I got the flow. 'Cause I know it's
Somebody's probably thinking about they
RIP,
toys
man.
that gonna
RIP.
come home too. You know what I'm saying? Mama said we're gonna have pizza rolls when we get home. You who motherfuckers gonna drink that?
Nah, yeah, that has to be like the craziest experience to go through as a kid, bro. It's just like, bro, Minding your fucking business. Just another day at school, and like some fucking 18-year-old that could get a hold of a fucking automatic weapon just came in the classroom and gave it up.
But why the school
Sick.
though? That's crazy.
That's why I'm like, what kind of beef could you have with an elementary school?
It didn't, man. He just didn't
Where
have
you
the
was
heart.
like, you know what? Now I'm taking kids out.
Yeah,
What I heard like he crashed his car in a ditch somewhere, and like I guess the school was there. So I guess he was just maybe he just got fed up and was like, you know, I'm just going to school and end it all. I'm gonna spray these niggas and spray myself.
Should have put that goddamn gun to yourself, bro.
Definitely should have. The security guard should have gone ahead and knocked him.
Fuck it, man.
So he had to be walking
That's
up
what
with all
Security
that
guard
shit.
was probably some nigga
You
they
know what
hired
I'm
off of
saying?
Indeed, bro.
He
We
like,
don't
all right,
respect
yeah,
them
they
bitches
in such and
fucking
such
much.
room. Go on this way. Stand right here and do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna stand back here. And
What is it,
act
sports
like,
time?
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah.
Hold on.
Well,
Well,
I'm about to
I about to
say,
say you had one more
Nah,
strong take on that because we was going crazy.
No,
It
I'm
seemed
good,
like
bro.
it did affect the NBA because shortly after that, the Mavs and the Warriors had to play, and Steve Kerr definitely had some words. He was fed up about it, and it was a moment just when you realize like this is just we're just playing a sport. Just so happen we get paid for this, but this doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We're just shooting the ball into a basket, and unfortunately, people have to hear that their kids didn't make it. So shout out to Steve Kerr, man. During that game, the roof was not holding up, and some rain got in, and Mark Cuban was not happy about that. Nigga was like, bro, I paid billions of dollars for the stadium, and y'all just letting rain get in. What the fuck's going on, though?
Damn.
What was that game for?
Yeah, game
One
four.
game before, the game before they got knocked out. Yeah, that white boy was looking pretty mad.
Damn, he blamed it on the league.
Blame on the
What,
league.
Don't
them
do
losing?
that, Mark.
Nah, I'm about to say, actually, they won that game. Then they had to go to
Yeah,
Golden
they
State and lost.
Yeah. Story in it.
Luka, he'll be back, man.
I would have loved to have seen Luka get off this year, though, man.
He did get off.
I mean, not
they had a
I mean
great
like
season
the
this year.
championship. Yeah, I mean like all the way.
They're not ready yet, but they had a great championship. They
They
need
gotta
to keep
get
Jason
some dogs
Kidd,
behind them. Yeah.
and they'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
You can stop crying to the fucking refs all the damn time.
Man, sometimes
Every
these
time you
refs-
go for a basket and miss it and fall on the ground, it takes 5 seconds to get up because he's staring at the fucking ref like, do something. And now his man's down the court fucking getting a bucket.
Nigga just
Yeah,
got a bucket on your dumb ass.
You gotta stop that shit. And he'll be perfectly fine.
But sometimes these refs be calling bad games. But shout out to
Every
them.
game.
Yeah.
Every game. These refs are terrible. Like, niggas got to understand that and have the discipline enough to go back down and play defense.
Right.
You sitting there staring him down. Your man's 10 feet ahead of you, about to get a free dunk, nigga, in transition.
But shout out to the
Like,
Warriors,
I do not
man.
want to play defense, bro.
Shout out to the Warriors for going to the finals out of that 8 years, 6 times. So that's a cool little stat.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. If Celtics win, I might take the Celtics over Warriors. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's how I feel. Even though I want Miami to go, but I think the Celtics got it tonight. It's Game 7.
If Miami go, I'm taking Warriors. If Celtics go, I'm going with the Celtics.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling. Game 7 tonight,
Game
man.
7 tonight.
What time that starting?
What, around 8:30? Probably a little later now. Shit.
Probably. Well, it's Sunday, so it might be a little early actually.
No word.
But I don't know. That nigga Kerry just texted me, asked me if I was watching the game, so I might watch it over here. Definitely need to grab some food though.
Shit,
Hell yeah.
Wings, bro. Get some wings.
Damn, man. I mean, shout out to my aunt, bro. She having a cookout today. I don't think I'm going all the way to Eastover to fuck with you one day.
Damn, Eastover?
Yeah, I don't feel like driving over there. It started at 5 too.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's only 5:44, but I don't know, man. I
I'm
don't feel like dropping.
about to say it's a black family, bro. That shit ain't gonna really start popping until like 7. You be alright.
Niggas gonna be out there, but the food gone, bro. What you really
Shit,
want?
but my aunt's real good at like cooking the food. Like it's always food there.
Okay.
Like she
Okay.
overcooks. She like one of those people.
Okay.
But it's at 8:30 tonight. I don't know, man. I might go out there because I nigga is kind of hungry.
Shit, my aunt's
Slide out
throwing a
there, get
goddamn
back in.
cookout. I already know that shit's supposed to start at 2, but I already know when I get to over there, that shit still ain't gonna be no food cooked. Kids just running around the yard and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm not going over there.
Hell no,
Straight
ain't
up.
fucking with no kids, bro.
Oh shit.
That was all about basketball.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. Bam get your shit together, bro. If y'all want to win tonight, you gotta get your shit together.
Be more aggressive.
Cal, Larry, you did what you were supposed to do. Game
Finally had
6.
a good game.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at you.
Damn, I got
Bro, Prize Picks been holding me, bro. I was about to win $180 if. Nah, bro. I needed Robert Williams to get like 3 more points. I had him on the points, assists, rebounds, and I just needed 3 more points from that. Fourth quarter, their coach pump fakes him like he's about to come in the game. He's sitting on the fucking scoring table, like he's about to come in the game. Fucking Al Horford hits a 3 right before that timeout. As soon as he hit that 3, that nigga walked right back down and sat on the bench. And Horford stayed on the court the rest of the game. And I was so fucking pissed, bro.
Yeah, I'll be mad too. But shout out to Al Horford,
I was so pissed, bro.
He lost his grandpa earlier that day. So shout out to Al Horford, man. RP to your grandfather, man. He was definitely trying to help them boys win.
I had everything. Like, everything was... I hit all my other player props perfectly. Like, they been hit that shit. I'm just looking at Robert Williams like, what the fuck, nigga?
I might try that prize shit tonight. I might try that pit prize tonight.
I'm going to have to do it just because it's not going to be another one until Thursday. And, like, that gambling monkey on my back, I got to feed it.
You bet on the... you got to feed it. Did you bet on the fight last night? That should have been easy money.
I mean, nah, because, who's going to bet against Javante? I didn't even waste my time looking to see who was going to bet against Tank. I was like, ooh. Unless somebody come to me and be like, yeah, I'm betting against him. But I didn't even waste my time. Good fight, though. You watched it?
No, I was actually out last night. You feel me? Being tricking off.
You was tricking off?
Yeah, I was tricking off. I ain't gonna count.
Oh, no, we about to talk about it. Let's hold up. No. Save that because we're definitely going to talk about that. But let's talk about the fight last night real quick.
Talk about that, bro. It's a fight. Documentaries out.
Yeah, boy, you was out there tricking on a bit.
Pay-per-view fight with the least amount of fights, you know. But I mean, you guys gonna see the summer fight. I'm gonna knock this dwarf the fuck out. That's how it is. You hear that? I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
David said he did all that training just to get
flat round. You know how it is. You damn fucking scared? What the fuck am I scared of? You literally, man.
Hey, you can tell he got hit too many times.
Fucking dwarf, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't even mess with your fucking head. I can't even mess with your fucking head. It's so fucking big, like this fucking big.
That coat kinda
your
hard,
fucking little T-Rex arms, man. My dick's longer than your fucking arms.
Oh shit!
My dick longer than your arms, nigga. Little ass arms. You about to knock nobody out. Nigga got clean knocked the fuck out last night.
You got fucking.
Bro, left that boy with the Bambi legs.
With that love, that nigga ain't know where he was at.
You watched the fight last night?
Oh, I think I seen that one. That's the one where did
last
hit him
night
in the body or some shit. Yeah.
Tanking
Tanking Cuz or what? The
Romero?
nigga? Yeah.
You caught him with that left hook.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga fell into the man.
That motherfucker.
Nah, it was a good fight. It was a good fight up until that knockout. I was looking like, all right, Javante, you gonna have to land one of these sooner or later, cause you know he going toe to toe with you. Like each round is like a 1 point difference. Like it's one of those. But nah, man, he caught him with that counter. Linked that boy.
It seemed like old boy got a little too cocky. He started, saying "mink, mink," doing that, doing that little exchange. I don't know if I want to see a part 2 of this. I know he was calling for a rematch.
It ain't no need for a rematch.
Yeah, I don't think I want to see that. But hey, congratulations to Devontae, man. Shit,
yeah,
Tank.
Be more, stand up.
Shit. That little nigga got to hit hard. Like, I ain't think that was too crazy, but then like when I did see that, like how he countered that punch, like bro got them because he did body and he closed his eyes once he went for that body, and it was just like
he did lean in, like run into it because he was already hitting it. It was just like a great counter move.
A great counter.
Because I definitely seen Tank hit harder than that. It was like really some real counter, but it just caught that nigga in. That nigga leg, he could barely feel his legs, bro. He was trying to
hit the rope.
He was trying to get in control as best as he could so he could keep fighting.
Shout out to the
referee.
Noodle,
that
bro.
nigga looked at his knees and was like,
"Hey, he said, nah,
ain't
no way, bro." Yeah,
all the way up.
Yeah.
Hey, they said my nigga was setting up for the 619, but nigga hit the ropes like Morton. But
Shout your boy Jim Gray.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
The white dude after post fights that be got them post interviewing them niggas. Yeah. And
what he said? He said some wild shit, didn't he?
He just always do like. Hold on, I'm about to play this. This is what
Oh man.
Ain't no safety on this Glock. You know? Ain't no safety on this Glock. And I got a lot of ammunition.
Let's stay away from guns. This is a awful time in our nation. So I know you're just meaning this in terms of boxing.
Oh wow, you're a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo, dude.
Jim Gray does that a lot. I don't know if niggas notice that. Like at the end of fights, like niggas will like really like just be like feeling themselves. Like you should, you just not nigga out and like get in a bag and like he'll like just say some shit like, oh man, don't say that because something. Like he'll do little dumb shit like that.
That's
to just
wild,
take your high down. And make you feel bad, and it's like, bro, if you don't take your old crack ass the fuck on, bro.
That probably would have like pissed me. Like I'll probably be like, hey, bro, like you got 5 minutes.
I would have said it again.
Yeah, like you got 5 minutes. Cause what are you talking about right now, bro? Like I'm really about to just body punch you, nigga. Like
I would have just said it again, like, bro, there's no safety on this Glock, nigga.
Like, get the
that was
fuck
an
out my face.
AR-15 he went crazy with.
Like, bro, get the fuck out of my face.
We talking?
He might have. I don't know. He might have. They might have came at him crazy when he said that.
That's wild.
But
Like, that's like you just really brought down the moment.
Shout
That'd be
to-
like you hearing a 3 and my man saying bang bang, and then he come out of nowhere like, oh come on, bro.
that nigga goddamn
Like
Romero.
bang bang, bro. That's not right, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, you weirdo.
That nigga Romero, man, he ain't even stick around to talk to nobody. He ain't talk to nobody till like the next day, I think. That nigga went straight. Somebody, I think it was his pops, man. His pops, put his shoulder around him. I mean, put his arm around him, and they walked back to the locker room, man. He ain't talking to nobody that night.
Hey.
I was like, you shouldn't, man.
Wobbly,
Sitting there
bro.
and talking crazy. That nigga probably fucked your speech up even more the way he leaned your ass. So you probably about to be talking even more crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tank, bro. Be more
Shout
stand
out
up.
to Tank. Shit, time to talk about this documentary, man.
So you want to talk about Netflix documentary Our Father?
Yeah, man.
Oh man,
Our Father.
Dr. Klein.
God almighty, bro.
Look, bro, this is a nasty white man, bro.
I haven't gotten my documentary back in a minute, man. It was nice to. Man, who that? Bro? I mean, we heard it. Like,
Hey man,
the mic picked all that up, bro. You got something?
Nah, man, go ahead, bro.
You ain't on the time limit, is you?
Oh man.
All right, listen up.
Hey, that's funny as hell, bro.
All right,
They
man.
call it early, man.
Our Father, man. Yeah, man. So, some old nasty white doctor named Dr. Klein, bro, back in the 70s and 80s, bro. Fertility doctor, man. He's here to help the women out there that's having problems getting pregnant and shit out there, man. They need extra assistance trying to figure out how to, bear a child. And yeah, man, this documentary is pretty much all about Dr. Klein and his nasty practice, how he was pretty much putting all these ladies in one room, going into the next room, beating off, and, putting in a little syringe and then going next door and asking them to spread their legs apart. Like they getting a pep. Isn't that what they call it? A pep?
Yeah.
And
Well,
just shooting that thing in them.
Be a sick motherfucker, bro, to keep that shit up for as long
Bro,
as
you got
Sound like a man on a mission, bro.
Sound like he trying to build his
That
own.
was a man on a mission, right?
Sound like he's trying to build his own fucking super team. out
Hey,
here,
definitely.
No, but all the siblings was damn near blue-eyed, blonde hair. So
It was crazy with the first girl. She was like, nah, dog, I'm adopted. She like knew like, come on, guys. I got blonde hair and blue eyes.
So is that one that's like, nah, nigga, nah, just
tell me the
over,
truth. Just tell me the
overzealous.
truth.
Like I gotta take it to the next level and see. And
Yeah.
I guess she was the domino that knocked the rest of them. Got on Ancestry and connected with all her fucking siblings.
Because what they said was the doctor told the parents like, hey, if you use a donator sperm, we only use that donator sperm person 3 times. So if they do have a sibling, it'll be only 2. Shorty went on 23andMe, and 8 siblings pop up. She's like, whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Whatever that ancestry bullshit is.
Yeah,
bro.
so that's when they start, doing research and trying to figure out what's going on. At first they was just like thinking like, oh, maybe he just used the same person multiple times. It was like, it would be funny if the doctor is our dad, blah blah blah. But they didn't think it was until like the kids, the kids that the doctor had with his wife came out and was like, yeah, dude, y'all might be our fucking siblings, bro.
Shit.
Dr. Donald Klein, American medical doctor and fertility specialist, became notorious following a fertility fraud investigation where he was found to have inseminated patients with his own sperm without their knowledge at his fertility clinic near Indianapolis. I think he was in Gary too, which led to which led to him being the biological father of at least 94 people.
And they was all in like one small area, like
they was spread out, but a lot of them was in
like a lot of them was
proximity,
like, oh, I saw them at the nail salon, or his mom
fucked
teach
on
mom.
each other.
Yeah.
I probably did. God damn.
But yo, man.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I think the
though,
nastiest shit I saw up there was with the one girl. He told like she thought that the doctor used her, like the guy she was calling her dad, sperm. Mm-hmm. Come to find out, he didn't use his sperm. He just threw that shit away.
No, bro, that was a lot of them.
Yeah.
That wasn't just her story. No, that was 94 of them.
Oh,
Bro, a lot of them thought they was getting their real dad's sperm.
Yeah,
it was a few of them that had that story. They're like, oh, this time I thought this was my daddy. And found out Dr. Donald Klein is your pops. And the craziest part about this nigga didn't do no jail time. This nigga paid like a total of $600 and something in court fees. And that was it. He didn't feel guilty about nothing. He didn't give a fuck about anything, bro. He really didn't care. He was like, bro, your mom and your dad wanted a kid, right? I provided that for him, right? Get the fuck out my face.
Like,
that was his attitude through the whole documentary.
You know I'm a doctor, so you gotta be smart. He was like rating his kids to see which one was.
And then they started saying, oh, this white nationalist, goddamn pro, whatever. Trying to keep the breed alive, or I guess the blue-eyed, blonde, alpha white male. I don't know. But they was trying to throw that on him like he was a white nationalist type nigga, and it just really sounded like he didn't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, I think
it just like,
you
bro,
can't.
You weren't a kid
doing something like that, bro. Like, come on.
Moms was looking all right back in the day. I went in the next room, I beat it off, and I hooked her up with a kid. You're mine, but that's your daddy. You don't have to call me for anything. I'm cool with you not fucking with me. Like he definitely makes that clear. Like I'm cool with y'all not fucking with me at all, bro. Go live your life. I helped you. I'm a doctor, bro. I know you're smart. You're my offspring.
Right.
You got my genetics. Like you have to
do something with do something with your life.
Just do something with it, then bother me.
That shit.
That's pretty much what he was saying. Do something, then bother me, my nigga. Go live your life. Have fun. That's your real dad. Don't forget about me.
What do you
think?
think?
He didn't care, bro. That's the crazy. That's what I left watching that doc, bro. This nigga did not give a fuck about anything.
Is he still alive?
And didn't do no time. I think he is.
Mm-hmm. So when it's his time to go, what do you think? Like what is he gonna tell God, bro? Like,
his actual kids that because I think he had actual 4 kids with his wife. I think it was like 4 of them or something. They gonna fuck with him. I wonder how them kids feel.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, I got 90-something brothers out there.
Right. It's about
I'm definitely looking at my dad like, yo, you a freak nigga, bro. Like,
they might not give a fuck either. Who knows?
Like, you freaky ass nigga, bro. Like, you definitely gonna have the answer for this shit, bro. I don't know who gonna answer this shit.
Yeah, that's a freaky ass nigga.
Who knows, man?
You definitely answering this. I watched another doc on Hulu, the XXXTentacion doc, man. Pretty good doc. Y'all should check it out. It does have me questioning, like, with these young artists that pass away, should you tell the full story? Because in this doc, it definitely looked like X did beat on that young lady. And at the end of the doc, his mom did apologize to that young lady and said she's sorry for what his son did. Her son did. And it had me thinking, like, should everything be in this doc? Because it had me think about the Juice WRLD doc, and majority of it was showing his drug use. And it's just like, it's cool to touch on it, but does this got to be the main focus of this?
Yeah, it shouldn't be the main focus. But I mean, maybe if you just like, yeah, this is what this motherfucker was into. You know what I'm saying?
Monkey on his back.
Right though, but unless it was, then yeah, like this is why this motherfucker is like.
Well, nigga, we don't have no other footage of this nigga.
And even with
so we got it.
All right, I got you. But nah, that's legit too though, for real.
All the bullets they got on my man is just some fucking
fucking rolling, bitch.
And even with X, it sounded like he knew what he was doing, but he felt bad about what he did and really did want to make a change and all that stuff.
But we seen that in him at the same time too. So
he was trying to make that change, bro. I think he was one of those people that kind of knew like I ain't gonna be here that long. It's kind of weird to think about it. Before he, the day he died, he was supposed to turn himself in the next day or something like that. And he told his mom like, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy a bike." And his mom was like, "Bro, you got like 4 bikes. You don't even like these shits. Why you going?" He's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna go buy a bike." And she was like, "All right, well, let me get security." He said, "Nah, they're gonna take too long." She was like, "All right, well, I guess I didn't know this at the time, but I guess it's his brother's dad rode with him to the bike store, and they show the footage of the guys coming in, peeping that they see X in the bike store. Oh my bad. And then they show the footage of behind the car. I guess there was a camera behind X's car. They show the truck pull up, the guys hop out. I guess what would be considered his stepdad was able to get out the car and run, and then they did what they did to X. That was kind of hard to watch. I definitely wonder how that guy feel, because I never knew that there was somebody else in that car. They never really said that.
Yeah, I know
and maybe that might have been something you should have left out the documentary too.
Why not, man? I'm telling the story.
The reason why, because you never said it publicly, and it's now. Because now I have the question, like...
Telling the story that you know.
But now I have the question of, like, dang, how did that guy feel knowing that... Even though I'm not mad at him, because most people would do the same thing. Like, you see people pull guns out. The only reason why X gonna run is because they had the guns in his face. But you ran and basically your stepson got killed. So it's like dang, how do you... Like that's why I'm like, I wouldn't show him that, because one, he got crazy fans, and now the fans might do what they did to that girl and be like, yo, you love X to die. Like, I don't think I would have showed that part. And then now you gotta look at that footage like, dang, I just ran and left.
I don't know how crazy XX Tentacion's fans are, and if they're gonna go to that next level, seeing that doc, but definitely want to say RIP. It's been like a couple, 2-3 years now.
It's been
about 2 or 3.
Yeah, man. So it sounded like it definitely sounded like he had the younger generation in chokehold before he died. So RIP, man.
RIP,
man. Rest in peace, bro.
Sound like that dog. I might check it out, man.
Nah, you should check it out. It's good. It's a
still
good
got
doc.
some other docs on my list.
Oh yeah, Hulu.
Yeah, this whole time I'm thinking this nigga's, he's saying X. I'm thinking he talking about the DMX doc that dropped. So I'm like, nah, man, I need to check that shit. But
shit, I definitely thought it was too.
I ain't ready to cry, nigga. I don't want to watch that shit yet. He like, nah, man. XXX Tentacion. Get your young. Nah, man. Shout out to all the X's out there.
Hell yeah, man.
X, man.
X, DMX, shit, my ex fucker.
Oh man, boy.
Jesus, bro. Man. Not Triple X. I don't know.
What else y'all got left, man? I'm kind of at the end of this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man.
One shout out my mom, man. She graduated, got her associate's degree in biblical studies, man.
Nice.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna get her some hand claps, little air horns, actually.
Mama Slick.
Posted her on my story, man. She got more love than I ever got on my own social medias.
As she should.
Should she though?
Yes.
That's up for debate. I don't know, cause y'all don't know my mom, but y'all know me. A lot of y'all don't even know my mom. It's just like y'all saw me put mom, and it's like, oh, that's your mom. Let me like it, but never like me for me.
Nah, we love seeing your mom live out her dreams. We don't care about your dreams.
That's what I feel like.
We don't care when you're posting the shit of you in the studio with your dog, Honcho, making music.
No, I'm aware. Nah, nobody cares about that.
Show your mom. Let's see her walk across the stage.
Never met my mom. She could be so evil. All of this could be a front. Like, all of this could be a fucking front. You don't know shit. You're just like it. Oh, tell your mom I said congratulations. You don't know my mother, bro. She don't know you. So it would just be a waste of time. Me telling her that so-and-so said congratulations.
Now, that is weird. Like, if you really don't know her, like, what's the point of saying that?
Nah, my mom was getting love. I didn't even know I could do numbers like that on Instagram. I was like, oh. Shit, I didn't even know you still follow me. What up, bro? What up, bro? It's crazy out here, dog.
Shit, bro.
Niggas ain't hit you with that where your mom's at, nigga. Niggas
Hell nah, bro.
Nah, niggas will have to drop that location and see me. Straight up. I'm not playing those games. Not at this age.
Hell nah, bro. Hey, I dig it, yo.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that's all I had, man. Shout out to my moms, man.
Yeah, man. Shouts, man.
Little nephew had a birthday yesterday. Shout out to that little nigga. Turned 4 years old.
Word. Happy birthday, nephew.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, man. Shit, are you being a great uncle and like showing him the ropes of life?
I think I'm pretty good uncle right now. I think I'm a little too good of an uncle because them niggas be a little too comfortable with me. Be trying to like beat me up and shit, like for real. And I be like ready to like grab a belt and like just start cracking that bitch. I be looking at my sister, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna get your kids? Like they're a little too wild right now. Like, you know, I don't mind being the fun uncle, but it's like, y'all gotta relax and still respect me. Like,
hell yeah.
So I ain't know that. I was just saying my bad about it though. So like when he get to that age where he start like, you know, trying to holla at women, like you gonna give him the game or gonna be like, figure
of course,
it out.
what else I'm gonna give him? I have no choice but to give him the game.
Got you, bro. Come on, bro.
What else I'm gonna give him? Mulatto? Like,
hey, niggas,
give him some sugar-coated bullshit that's gonna have him fucked up out here? Hell no. Telling him straight up, bro. As soon as I feel like he old enough to comprehend.
All right, so are you gonna approach the conversation or are you gonna let him approach you? Like, are you gonna be like, man, let me talk to you on blood?
I mean, it's my nephew, so I don't think I'm gonna be the first person unless my nephew just fuck with me that heavy and like knows that he can come to me on some shit like that. I'll probably like approach him on shit like that as he age through different phases, man. Hit him up and be like, yeah, man, so what you going through? Yeah. Them little bitches, huh?
That's legit,
like,
though.
Yeah, no.
Nah, you gotta come out like that because that's basically how like my uncles and my dad was coming at me like, we know you starting to smell yourself, man. Starting to look at your little dick, man. What's up, bro? What's up?
Well, my
smell some
uncles
pussy lately? Like, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, my uncles and
12.
my dads, they was like a little too aggressive with me as a younger. I'm not gonna be like that.
Nah,
nah, bro. Like RP my uncle goddamn Joe, bro. But he really had me hot when I was younger, bro. Because this nigga tried to like call me borderline gay because I wasn't just out here.
No.
Nah, because we was somewhere in Maryland. We was at one of the malls and like. We just in the mall and like, bro, I'm not even old enough to just go and do anything by myself. Like I'm maybe like 12, 13 at the most, at the oldest. We in the mall and it's like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of like young bitches out there and shit. But they like expecting me to just holler at everything that walks past me on some nasty shit. I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna see these chicks again. Like I live in North Carolina. I'm leaving next week. How am I gonna link up and do anything like?
That's thirsty as hell, man.
Bro, they was looking at me like I was a sick nigga not talking to them. I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do?
It's like, bro, I'm a child.
Both of them.
Nigga.
My dad too, man. Shout out my dad. Like both of y'all. RP my uncle, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit had me hot, bro.
It's crazy how it's crazy because I do notice like how like the difference from me growing up to now like the kids like I be around growing up like their uncles is like niggas ain't just like putting hands on them. He's like, yeah, put your dukes up, nigga. Like
they got gay BC books on the shelves in the locker in the library when they walk in at school. What are you talking about? It's a lot different.
I guess
That's wild that's out there.
Yeah.
But
Let's not go
for
crazy again.
yeah.
We already towards the end. Anybody got any last hot takes to take? Who wins tonight? Celtics Heat.
Oh man,
Celtics. I got Jason.
I got Celtics pulling out.
I got Jason Tatum going for 40 tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely plausible. I got Celtics because Jimmy went crazy last night. I don't know if he got another one.
Yeah, I don't think.
But I am like. Jimmy's like respect just keeps rising for me. Once I think I have Jimmy figured out, and I'm like, oh, he's this type of player. I fuss with him.
Bro. Yeah.
It keeps jumping up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Amazing game.
Nah, he went stupid last game. I was like, damn.
47 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists.
I picked him up for prize picks. He pretty much had all his points that I went over on by halftime. So I was like, oh yeah, this one of them nights. I picked the right nigga.
What about you? Who you got, Lou?
Shit, I got Miami then since I'm going with the Celtics. Then.
See, I want Miami to go, but it's just like I don't think Jimmy.
I like to see him get off again, bro.
I really want Jimmy to win the ring, bro. See, man. I want him to win the ring. But other than that, man,
it's tough.
I pray the Panthers don't have to pay to get goddamn Baker Mayfield. And if we don't get Baker Mayfield, hey, it is what it is, though. I'm not really tripping.
Damn. Y'all niggas ain't even hit up. Y'all ain't even touch on Griner. Brittany Griner.
Oh, man. Free
100
Britney.
days.
Free
She's
Brittany
still
Griner.
detained over there in Russia. And what y'all doing? What y'all do? Y'all signed that petition yet?
Bro, I'm just a black man out here.
No.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no.
You ain't signed it either, right?
Because I'm a black man.
The fuck is you doing traveling with THC oil, bro?
Okay.
Trying to get in motherfucking Russia.
I
right
have to
now.
do this for the
Not
six
even
man
right now, but at the time you did. Like, what you doing? You know the rules, bro?
She has played over there before, right?
Yeah.
So
this ain't your first time being
This is coming from a person that played overseas basketball.
Come on, man. You know how I go, bro.
He does have
God
credit.
damn. You know how many times you got to check your shit.
He
and
can
how many
speak on
times they
customs.
going to check the shit.
He can speak on the customs out there.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Customs in Mexico, I know it's a totally different place, but nigga, they had me open my shit. That was the only place. Like, I had to open my luggage, not even my carry-on. Like, they was like, nah, nigga, open that motherfucking luggage up.
Oh, bro.
Like, I had to go through my shit, all my shit.
Wow, nigga, you a freaky nigga, dog.
Oh, hell no. You on some different shit, nigga. I'm talking about my bag, bro. Go the fuck head.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I still in Mexico right now, because fuck that.
The way you brought that up, I thought like it was the extreme. Like, yo, they made me open my cheeks up. Like, yo, you not smuggling.
Boy,
nothing.
you on some. Boy, you out here fantasizing, bro. Go ahead, cuz. Nah, hell no. Nigga, I'm talking about my luggage, bro.
It's the freaky nigga pod, bro.
No, I thought they really was violated. My bad. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, you gotta check your shit when you go places. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Don't be trying to smoke a fucking THC, bro.
But, bro, free Brittany Griner, man. It is fuck up that she out here.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Free Brittany, bro. If that was an NBA star, you know they would have been out by now.
Bro, if that was an NBA star, I would be the same way, bro. What the fuck y'all doing, man?
But they would have been out by now.
They would have been out.
Could have been.
You could have still been the same way.
Yeah, I feel you. I would have been the same way, but niggas would have been out by now.
I don't know. I can't say, bro.
Man.
I don't know.
It is hard to say with
I don't
Russia.
feel like they would be, but I feel the angle y'all coming off.
It is hard to say with Russia because
I
Russia
don't think
do
it
be
would
on
be the
bullshit.
same. I mean, I don't think it'd be different from an NBA versus a WNBA.
LeBron James got caught with some THC and customs. He's not out.
Yeah, we caught the head nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We caught the head nigga with THC.
She's one of the head bitches in fucking WNBA.
No.
Yeah, and where she at right now?
Listen.
And where is she right now?
If Putin caught,
you know what
come
state?
on, bro.
You know what state the WNBA?
If Putin caught LeBron James and got them Russia
Nigga, he
smuggling
finna
shit,
hold a crazy
this
ransom over our head,
this
bro.
nigga about to turn him into the Winter Soldier, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, he's
even that or
LeBron James is on the front.
If y'all don't do this, and this,
they got whatever they wanted.
Yeah, we got
All
the
right,
head
I don't even
nigga
want
out
to think
here.
about it.
They going crazy.
Producers.
If
We got
Russia,
one of y'all favorite niggas out here, bro.
Bro, the producers
What you
looking
gonna
at me
do?
like, yo, we got to end this.
My
Oh,
fault.
before we end.
my fault, producers. But
before we
hey,
end this, bro, hey, there was a list that came out on like who was banned from Russia, and they had like Morgan Freeman up there, John McCain. It's like,
come on, who gonna ban Morgan Freeman, bro?
Think about it. We're dealing with a country like that. We're dealing with a country like that. So
You
if
know
LeBron
what, man?
James,
In
Steph
Russia,
Curry,
bro.
Nigga, imagine if
got it out
DeMarcus
for
Cousins
niggas,
got
bro.
locked up out there. Nigga, DeMarcus Cousins coming back as Wolverine, my nigga.
He might be in there
Like,
for 100 days.
He's on the front line,
Keep it
bro.
real. He might be in there for 100
He got to fight for his freedom.
So, yeah.
But free Brittany Griner, man.
Yeah. Shout out to her wife. She went and sat with
Shout out to her wife, man.
somebody.
Hey, did she have a baby?
That was
That was Candace, sir.
Yeah, I think they did.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
They had a
Hey,
healthy
man,
baby.
it's just some sick shit going on out here. But hey, man.
We had this podcast.
Hey,
Yo, we
man,
got to end this, bro.
do the right thing, man. Make the right decision.
We're about to lose
Joe.
some sponsorships
God
after
damn.
this episode. Jesus.
Make the right decision. Know where you're going. Know what you got when you know where you're going.
Everybody have a safe Memorial Day weekend, man.
God almighty.
Thank y'all for listening. This has been another
Think about the kids, man.
From us, you a podcast with Nick Boy View.
The kids, oh man, ain't no future for the kids. I still believe the children are our future, but damn, it's gonna be a hell of a future.
Struggling and shorty swimming about purse. Man, nigga fucked up, so I get high at night. Drink a feel for that weight, so I can vibe through the night. And my demons talk to. I be trying to fight, but lately I've been thinking about leaving this life. Shit.